Sure thing. Would anyone like to do anything? Or Sheeny, would you like to actually meet up with one of your teammates?
No, I wanted to meet up with them. I have the clone there, so technically I have two perspectives currently. I just
Sure
won't
thing.
get the other one until that clone is dispersed.
Yes.
So who would I find first if I begin to look around?
Well, you are closer to Ayaka, but you know where Sho is. So it's your choice which you would try and, approach.
They've mentioned by now that Sho has been with Sensei a bit longer than us, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm heading to her then.
Okie dokie. You return to Sho's hotel room. Sho, you hear a knock on the door, presumably. Presumably a coded knock.
Probably, yeah. Sho, who had probably just been sat on the bed waiting for a bee to come back, sits up, throws her leather jacket,
Trench
my
coat?
brain just shut down. Yes. Trench coat back on and walks towards the door. Hello, Sheeny. Do you wish to come in?
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, of course. And she'll kind of open the door a bit more and gesture with her non-existent hand for you to come in.
Yeah, Sheeny is going to enter the room and he's going to close the door behind him.
Okay. How did the search go?
I haven't found anything yet. How about on your end?
Nothing from me. Just a lot of market gossip, normal things. Apparently someone brought a really stupid hat.
Really stupid hat. Okay.
I was worried it was our teammate, but her hat isn't stupid, so I quickly dismissed that.
So, how long have you been traveling with Gami-sensei?
We've only done one mission together, but he used to visit me in the hospital, so maybe 2 months, a bit more. It's hard to tell. All that time in the hospital was a bit of a blur for me.
He's been trustworthy and reliable?
As far as any ninja can be.
Gotcha.
Can I ask why you're asking?
I'm gonna make a very quick insight check.
Sure.
Okay, that's gonna be a 14 plus 5 for a dirty 19.
Okay.
What you wanted?
Oh wait, this is another player. Why did I do that?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I just wanted a general like vibe of like, okay,
Well,
are
yeah.
these like truthfulness?
There is a lot of truth in what she says.
She's been straightforward with Sheeny. He'll probably be like somewhat straightforward with her back. He'll say, I just keep getting this really weird feeling, like I'm being haunted by something that's really, really egging me on. And every time I'm around Gami's sensei, it gets way worse and more annoying. You know, like a buzzing in the back of my head or something like that.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's not a helpful answer, but he is from what I can tell, he's a good man. He's helped me out, and I think he's trying to do the same for you.
I don't really know if I want to be helped, but listen, the one thing I can tell about the guy is he cares about the hidden leaf. I can respect that. I feel weird. Does that make sense? So if I know how this is going to sound, but if you wouldn't mind, you've mentioned that you lost your original team, right?
This is probably the most visibly uncomfortable you see her, as she literally grabs the knob of her hand and she kind of just nods.
Again, I'm really sorry. I'm not very good with people myself. How did it happen?
It's fine. As I'm assuming is the case with you and teammate, I lost my whole team. I don't know how much of your team you lost, or if you just lost someone important, but that seems to be who Sensei is attracted to, those who understand death. I lost all of my comrades on a mission. We were infiltrating a cloud camp, trying to get some documents, just trying to get an understanding of their next move and where there might be some spies hiding. We had built up a bit of a reputation for ourselves of being good espionage ninjas, but things went wrong. A misplaced step, a notice of too many people clustered around the camp. A fight broke out. We held our own for as long as we could, but soon one of my comrades fell, a kunai in the chest, and then our sensei just abandoned us. He ran for the hills. My other teammate, he tried his best to make an opening for us to escape, using fireball jutsu I didn't even know he could cast, and it seems neither did his body, as the moment the fire hit the air, it exploded. According to the medics, his jaw was ripped straight from his head. I came to 2 seconds later. I didn't think. I just grabbed what was apparently the lifeless body of both of my teammates and dragged them from one end of the war zone all the way to the other. I don't remember any of it, not a single moment. All I know is I remember passing out as ninjas approached, and then I woke up, my arm gone, my face and body burnt, and my teammate is dead. My sensei nowhere to be seen. That's all I know. And I considered giving up being a ninja. I didn't know what good a one-handed ninja would be. I didn't know if I had the heart to see more people die. And then Sensei came along and convinced me I could continue being a ninja, and I would be a better ninja for it all. And I guess I believe him. Is that what you were looking for?
It is. Thank you for being honest with me. Again, I'm really sorry. And, for what it's worth, you seem like a splendid ninja to me. Better than I am. I'm just kind of a punk.
You don't seem too bad. You seem to be mourning the loss of someone you care about. Being a ninja, you have to have something to fight for, right? Otherwise we're just killing for no good reason.
I think mourning's inefficient, personally. But I appreciate you sharing yours with me. Grief is hard. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna go check on Ayaka now. I need to check one more thing.
Of course. I'm gonna stay here, if that's okay.
Sure. You're welcome to come with if you want to. But yeah.
And Shini's gonna depart and try to find Ayaka.
I was literally just gonna say there is a moment where she wants to follow, but she shuts the door and just kind of sits looking at her lost hand.
Beanie, you next make your way to the marketplace where Ayaka is. Roll investigation to see how easily you find her.
Okay. That's going to be a... Sorry, I had to see what the dice roll was again. 18 plus 8 for a dirty 26.
Nice.
Oh yeah, easy. You find her. Ayaka, what are you doing at the moment?
Ayaka is just skipping down the path in between the stalls.
Hey, you spot your teammate approaching. I presume he has a worried look on his face.
Is catching her attention like in a shadowy alley. And like, psst, psst.
Ayaka is going to change course and skip into the alley. What's up, boss man?
You skip into alleys way too easy. Okay. I know we haven't really talked all that much and gotten to know each other, but it's kind of crucial for the mission that I ask you a couple of questions. And if you get uncomfortable, just let me know. It's inefficient for me to make you uncomfortable.
Ayaka's going to tilt her head curiously and go, okay, shoot.
Good. Misunderstandings lead to death. Okay. You lost your original team, right?
Ayaka is going to look a little bit more subdued, but is still going to be smiling. Yeah, I did. Why?
Would you mind telling me a bit more about how it happened?
It was a B rank mission, and our team was one that specialized in sabotage. I think you can guess why. Holds up her hand in that way she did when she created her explosions, but doesn't make any. We got ambushed. Our leader, our sensei, told me to create an explosion to destroy them. I never made one that big before. He still insisted I try. Woke up a week later with everyone dead. I was the only one that got out alive. No one would tell me what happened, but it doesn't take a genius to put the pieces together.
You probably suffered extreme shock exhaustion after the loadout.
Probably.
Now Shini does look worried.
Mm-hmm.
If you think I'm going to blow up the team
What's
again,
going on in that brain?
and I've been practicing on my high control.
No, that's really, really not it.
Come on. He's actually going to take Ayaka's hand and begin running with her back to I'm sorry, Hitasho's room.
Ayaka is going to stumble along, holding her hat to make sure it doesn't fall off her head.
Sorry, we're in an emergency.
Okay.
You make it back, and just as your hand touches the doorknob, an influx of memories hit you. Your clone has returned. They're not particularly incriminating memories. You see Sensei wandering into a park. He sits down. He starts reading his sutras for a while. Shadow falls upon him, and then the clone is gone.
There the whole time.
Huh?
Listen,
Are we looking at Hitasho now?
No, you're in Sho's room. Sho, you might be a little startled as your teammates burst in.
I'm closing the door behind us again.
Is everything okay?
maybe not. You two have told each other the stories about your last teams, I'm assuming.
Ayaka is going to look away because she didn't say anything Because unless Sho directly asked, she wouldn't say anything.
I've mentioned it in passing, but not in full detail.
From what I can gather, both of you lost your teams on missions where suddenly it seems like some massive leak of intel led to really catastrophic ends. Is that a correct summation?
Ayaka is going to nod, expression going, okay, I get the feeling I'm not going to like where this conversation is going.
Not just leaks in intel, inexplicable leaks in intel. Things that an enemy shouldn't know unless they were in your head.
I'm so glad you reached that conclusion that quickly. I'm impressed, genuinely.
And I figured that out because the same thing happened to me and my team.
What?
What do you mean?
My sensei was a Hadake. She was,
Yeah, I guess he's a she now.
she was related to the legendary Sakamo. I know the guy kind of, offed himself, but still. She stayed back to protect us. And then all of a sudden, the enemy found us instantly. Kept picking us off one by one. And then Blake used the mind transfer jutsu on me to get me out of there.
You said like they were in our heads. Are you saying that someone's been using some kind of mind-reading jutsu?
It's not unheard of. It's quite a famous clan in the village.
For some reason, it seems like teams that are going on lower-ranked missions, B-rank at most usually, are running into oppositions that they just likely shouldn't be. Our intel should be better than that.
Ayaka's going to pull her hat down a little bit. It's looking very thoughtful.
I was with Sensei a bit ago when I hid in his shadow, and before I left I got a bad feeling, so I decided to spy on him, and I made a shadow clone, which isn't easy, but it's gone now, and the only memories I got are the bullshit he seemed to be doing just to throw me off his scent.
Wait, it came back to you without you dispelling it?
No, which means he must have known it was there the entire time and dispelled it himself.
That's suspicious, right? I'm pretty sure that's suspicious.
It is. But here's the real kicker. We can't trust this guy completely. Not until I can tell that he cares about the leaf in a I'm gonna let all my comrades die so I can complete the mission way.
Ayaka's going to snort at that. Take it from me, buddy. Don't trust anyone that prioritizes missions over people. You'll live longer, and so will your team.
We're in agreement. That said, you two need to act like you've heard nothing of this from me.
Aye, Captain.
Lieutenant, but fair. And if he asks, or if you get the feeling like he's maybe perusing around in your heads, then think that you did get it from me, but you didn't believe it.
Got it.
Are we on the same page here? You guys are kind of hesitating on me.
I'm in. If this guy's like my last sensei, I definitely want to know about it.
There is definitely a look of hesitation on Sho's face. She knows there is what a shitty sensei who will abandon their teammates is like, but it's almost hopeful that she doesn't want that to be the case currently.
There's another thing that's really been bothering me about him. I'm from the Nara clan. The Inoshikacho trios are pretty ancient at this point, so our families are always really close-knit. I've never seen them before, not until the funeral, but I had this feeling like I had.
That's weird. Maybe you met like once when you were super young at like a massive event or something?
Yeah, but he's also a Yamanaka, which means we can't 100% trust our own memories.
Touché.
So, despite that, do you remember feeling it all the same way when you first met him?
I am going to insight check that.
By all means.
Also, Pickle, I hope I'm not derailing anything.
No, not at all.
I hope this is the route you were hoping this would go.
It isn't quite the route, but I like it better, so I'm happy to roll with it.
That is a dirty 11.
The dirty 11, you don't remember feeling that way, but you have a weird gut feeling like maybe Sheeny might have said something that made sense. There was definitely a almost familiar comfort when you were visited in the hospital by your sensei.
Ayaka's going to relay that to Sheeny, because, yeah, that might actually be relevant here.
So you felt somewhat the same then? And you also only met him recently?
Yep.
So would you like to insight for your own feelings towards Sheeny said?
Oh, that's 16.
Yeah, that feels very familiar,
I did assume.
You immediately felt like you could, like you trusted him, like you knew him. Maybe at the time you thought it was just because, he was a monk. Maybe he was just, you can trust the monks of the Fire Temple. But yeah, there's something here that's like, yeah, I did almost feel like I knew him from the moment I met him.
As much as I don't want it to be the case, I do think you're saying you're onto something. I didn't speak to anyone, really, once I got back off my mission. But I opened up to him like I'd known him forever. I thought that was the sort of person he was. Someone you could trust.
Hey, Sho, roll me a history for a second.
17?
17. A thought occurs to you. You know that you had 2 comrades on that last mission. It was a standard squad of a sensei and 3 students.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know why you're not with them now. You don't remember what happened to them. You don't remember them. You just know there were 2 others before this 2.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
See, it's funny for me and Pickle because, like, I had like the outline of this, and then Pickle has ran with it from there. It's like, oh, that's fucking funny.
This is This is going to be a very strange question. Kind of having that moment of thought. Sho's going to kind of speak into her jacket and ask the colony, can they describe her previous teammates?
Let me just check something real quick on Inugami's sheet, because I'm pretty sure. Yep, I thought so. Super. Thank you for that, Jutsu Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Their response, who?
Ah, you bastards.
Dominate animal, baby.
I think we've got something quite pressing.
What is it?
I couldn't tell you who our teammates were before you 2. I know we had them. I can see them, but I can't. It's like a shadow. There was definitely 2 others. There was a 4-man squad, like always.
But you don't
I don't
remember
know
them.
Who they were. The last mission I went on was only 2 weeks ago. I can't even tell you their names.
Or what happened to them?
I thought... I don't know what I thought. I guess I just assumed they had given up.
Ayaka is going to
Can
hug
she remember the last mission?
Ho comfortingly, with a look that says, whoever is messing with our heads is getting an explosion to the face.
You had a question, Sho?
Can she remember the last mission?
She remembers going on the last mission. She remembers, traveling. She remembers talking to Yami Sensei and him helping her with her one-handed seals. You remember there were enemies. You're pretty sure they were Mist Anbu, from memory. They all wore masks. In fact, highs or lows?
Lows.
It was a cloud camp you were going into when things went bad in your previous squad, wasn't it?
It was.
Those were Cloud Anbu. They were wearing masks. You remember fighting men in masks. And it clicks to you. I've done that twice. Different village. Same basic setup. You don't remember how you got away from the men in masks with Yami Sensei. You just remember you fought them, and yes, you must have won because you made it back, and Yami Sensei told you what a good job you did.
Oh my god. I am fucking so far in this Inception hole. I don't know what day of the week it is. If you think he's doing this to us, do you have any idea how? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but if it was a genjutsu, I feel like I would have seen through it.
Yamanaka don't have to use genjutsu. They can literally affect the mind at a pretty physical level.
Yeah.
They swap bodies with people.
Remember the Jonin? He said he was literally rifling through his brain when he was doing that.
Even my bees, they're not the smartest creatures, but they're
Should
intelligent
make them
enough
easier to deal with. Listen, speaking of them, Sho, I think now that we have all these coincidences, like, me being apparently haunted by a dead teammate, you guys also having dead teammates who died in, like, really similar ways, weird actions by the senseis, all this, we should make a report and get it back to the Leaf as soon as possible.
Knock.
Who is it?
A knocking is on the door. It's the coded knock. You know who it is.
It's the coded knock.
One moment, Sensei. Show, now.
Of course.
Yeah, on it. She'll kind of take a second and just speak to her bees.
I'm walking as Sho is speaking, so like you can hear the footsteps. I'm being very purposely louder than I usually walk.
Sure.
Head back to the village. I want 2 different teams. One going to the cart gate, and one going to my parents. Tell them that we believe our sensei is kind of looking to her teammates, looking for what they want, what she wants her to announce him as.
He's being suspicious, and we suspect he might be involved in 3 information leaks, at minimum.
We suspect him of leaking information and causing the death of multiple different shinobi. We need reinforcements coming ASAP, please. And she'll kind of just open the window and let them leave and shut the window as they've gone.
Sheenie's hand touches the doorknob and opens it as soon as that happens.
You see your sensei smiling in front of you, holding 4 sticks of dango. I brought sweets.
Oh, nice. I love food that have, like, bones or sticks in the middle of them.
Ayaka's going to
If I'd known that, I
snort
would've gotten
in
you too,
amusement at
he says
that.
with a smile.
I don't know why I do.
And-
It's just always been a quirk of mine.
Things taste better on a stick. You know? He hands you one. He hands each of you one. He's gonna do a little insight roll here. Oh, the long faces.
Bad memories.
No, we just couldn't find any intel. Yeah, we got to talking about our past teams.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I have good news for you.
Oh?
I think I may have made headway towards finding our tunnel.
Really? Ayaka's going to look a tiny bit surprised
Yes.
at that.
Yes, I'm still making headway getting an appointment with the Kage, so that may take a while, but I do have a friend in the village who said that he's heard of a tunnel. Could be the one, you know? As he does this, Sheenie, he lays a hand on your shoulder, just, you know, like a clap on the shoulder. Make a con check.
On check or con save?
Con save. It should be a save, yes.
Or I guess we do have chakra control, so I could have done that.
Well, it's not chakra control. This is... Your buddy Inabaki is about to have a very strong reaction and want to see whether you can not throw up.
That's going to be a 9.
Okay, you don't throw up, but you fall to a knee. Basically, you feel like he is just... tried to grab and yank you away. But unfortunately, because he's grabbing you and yanking you by the brain, more or less, you just got a little brain shake.
Any damage?
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to do any damage, but you fall to a knee. You do not feel very good.
You okay?
Lieutenant.
Yeah, my migraines are coming back.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, I get them every time.
Migraines.
I think about having a team of my own. It's really bad.
Ayaka is going to look
that
at
is
the dango and go,
unfortunate. You know,
is sugar supposed to be good or bad for a headache? I don't know.
well, unfortunately, most of my training in headaches comes to trepanning or exorcism, so sugar doesn't really factor in. Salt is good, though. He playfully offers you, like, a little, like, sugar cube made of salt. He's not dicking with you. He's genuinely like, maybe this will help.
Sometimes if it is like a blood pressure thing, salt actually is good for headaches. So, yeah, she would take that.
Oh, yeah, it is incredibly salty. It is a compressed salt cube, but, it's reassuring, and you get your dango. Yes, so, Sheenie, actually, no, he isn't, so he says, Lieutenant, you look pale. Are you sure you're alright? You seem to have a chakra control failure before, when you were trying to get into that Iwanin's shadow. You were lucky. Are you alright?
I've just been feeling a bit, sad since the funeral.
Of course, Inobaki was a special boy to all of us. Maybe I can help. I'm not just a barrier nin, I am something of a sealing expert.
You wanna put a seal on me because I'm sad?
I want to help seal away your pain. Pain is not conducive to a long and happy life.
No thanks. Not being able to feel pain's kind of inefficient.
Oh, of course.
I don't really like it, but, if you touch a hot stove or something, you want to be able to feel that.
Oh, I'm not talking about physical pain, Lieutenant. I just mean I could put a stopper on grief.
That
I'd
sounds
say it
more
still counts for emotional pain, too.
like repression than actually he dealing with it.
What's repression? Like, genuinely, he doesn't seem to know. What's repression?
I'm going to put all of my feelings in this tiny little box, and one day I will die. Or it'll explode. Either or.
He smiles and nods. Yes, I believe that's called enlightenment.
Hey, Sensei, before we go meet up with your friend, like I said, we were talking and, kind of getting nostalgic about old teams. Can you tell us anything about your old team?
Yes, I've had a few in my time. I've been terribly unlucky. I've suffered casualties of students and comrades, both in wartime and in peace. It's a cycle. But, as we were saying earlier, when a leaf falls, it feeds the root, and that in turn, the root makes the tree stronger.
I just got this arsehole's motives.
Yep.
Oh, that all just clicked.
I got it from the moment he first said that line.
Good.
You know how Sheeny ends up. Yeah, it should be easy to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so he just says that. So, while sad, it is also a part of the cycle of life and death. I hope that helps.
It does, yeah. We were just, talking about comrades and how to be good comrades and, people who abandon or betray their comrades and stuff like that.
Are you trying to leak a little killing intent there? With your comment about abandoning comrades?
Sheeny, I'll do another con save because I feel like Sheeny would
make
actually
a chakra control. Make a chakra control check to see whether he can keep his killing intent in.
That's an at one.
Oh dear, all of you feel Sheeny's killing intent. Gami Sensei does not react.
You can tell he's like doing his best to hold it in, but it's not.
It's not only like, I imagine he's like, those who abandon their comrades. Heavy breathing. Lieutenant, you don't seem well. He looks over at, Sho.
If you need Sheeny, I can take you into the next room and I can give you a medical look over. I'm not classified as a medical nin, but I used my time in the hospital well. I picked up a few tricks and jutsu.
I would appreciate that. Please, give him a look over. Make sure there are no physical ailments.
Sure, might help with this headache.
He offers you another salt cube.
He takes it.
If it is just Sheeny and Sho going in.
Yep, he'll stay with Ayaka.
As Sho passes Ayaka, she'll hold her hand out on her back long enough to just leave a bee, which can kind of keep an eye on her and inform Sho if something's going wrong before leading Sheeny out of the room, and then we'll just take him one room over.
Sure thing.
Just for the record, the moment Ayaka is alone with the guy, she's going to be playing meme songs in her head.
Oh, that's helpful, because I'll tell you about the interaction after these two have had theirs.
You need to get under control. If what you're saying is true, if he really is doing these things, we need to play our cards much closer to our chest than you're doing right now.
Just give me a second. Okay. That was just a fluke. I've got it from here.
What Sho will quickly do is she will just give him an examination with her very meek-ish skills, and she wants to see if there's any, from that moment when he got a headache, is there any physical damage showing? Have his eyes become more bloodshot? Is he moving in a slightly weirder way? Just something like that.
So roll a medical check.
Okay, don't fuck me. 23.
Nice.
He is completely physically fine. There is nothing odd. In fact, I'm going to say, if you maybe, touch some of his chakra points, they feel a little firm. Basically, they don't feel like one of a man who has been, or boy who has been, running for days and tree leaping. He feels like a guy who has just spent a week on vacation with how much chakra he has.
Huh.
Okay, well here comes the next question, which might be very fucking idiotic. Is there any, with that, can Sho check her own chakra points?
Sure.
She hasn't used any chakra, but she should still have some minor exhaustion from travel.
So roll a medical.
Give me a decent roll. Just above a 10. Oh, 23 again.
Cool. Yours feel right. Yours feel like you aren't exhausted, but you have used them. They feel like the chakra points of a girl who has been traveling for days. It shows how strange Sheeny's is. Almost like Sheeny's chakra is being supplemented, you might say.
Sheeny, how much chakra have you used today? an estimate.
About...
Trini,
Oh,
you
yes.
would notice that you feel that you are at full chakra. Remove any chakra usage from your shadow skulking.
Okie dokie.
I thought I used about 1/10 of it already, but doesn't feel like it anymore.
Did you feel some chakra drain before he grabbed you?
I mean, you did. You felt yourself use that 1/10 of your chakra when you were doing it.
I definitely did, yeah. I know I burnt it.
I think whatever he did to you, for some reason he brought you back up. Maybe. It's hard to tell.
Right now I'm operating... I'm sorry, yeah, finish that.
I think we need to be careful with whatever we choose to do next.
Right now, I feel like our best bet is try to complete this mission, keep a close eye on this guy. And the moment he seems like he's going to do anything, that'll make sure he's the only one that goes back to the leaf. Then we move.
The thing is, we don't know what we're looking out for. I can't tell you much in what happened last time. I can't tell you where the irregularities begin. We need to make sure any time he touches us in any capacity, we are checking ourselves, and we need to be keeping a very well documented idea of what's been going on.
And with that,
Yep.
Ayaka, we're standing in the hallway with Sensei. That was a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you remember. You're not thinking about the specifics, because why would you? You just had the
Yeah.
conversation. You feel pretty good after that conversation.
And I don't know what the conversation was about.
Nope. But why would you think about it? It just happened.
Yay!
Yay.
Never leave someone alone with Gami Sensei.
She wasn't alone.
Oh, yes, you're
I
right.
left Bartholomew with her.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that will be... I'm gonna roll something to see whether something important happens or not then.
Can I roll a stealth check for Bartholomew?
Sure. Roll a stealth check for Bartholomew.
I'm not Googling a B stat block. He's just getting whatever this
It's all
is.
good. Yeah, his is a 0 now. Yeah, so
11.
plus 0. 11. Oh yeah, cool. I'll keep that in mind. But yes, good conversation, Ayaka. You feel pretty good having chatted with your sensei. In fact, you feel more relieved, like maybe he explained all the weird coincidences and it was just weird coincidences, you know?
Aha.
You don't remember him explaining, but you don't feel as anxious. You just feel like you had a good chat with your teacher.
And
as the other
the
pair
moment she realizes
presumably
that...
come out of their room.
Actually, can I do an insight check? Because, like I said, she is very much of the opinion, don't trust people in authority. So, her now suddenly trusting him would strike her as very sus.
Oh, you want to know something? Actually, that's very fucking funny. We would have coordination. We would have social coordination. So, you guys get a +1 to your +1 bonus to your deception rolls. Whose background is closely associated with the opposing creature gains advantage on their insight checks. According to creatures who fail a check made against an opposing creature, can spend the reaction to gain assistance from another coordinated creature once per. Oh, you got all types of shit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. That actually affects something. Because I'm going to argue that Bartholomew is an extension of Show.
Yeah, Bartholomew is a
Just 'cause
coordinated creature currently.
Yes, I would argue he is, so that affects things.
Good old Bartholomew.
But yes. Yeah, so, roll insight on yourself about why you suddenly trust
And
Sensei
that
again.
was with advantage, correct? Because of the, of pluses thing?
With plus
Plus
2,
two?
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it?
I'm just trying to find... Here we are. That's a 9.
You get a brief twinge in your mind, like, that's weird. No, it isn't. Stop being ridiculous. Sensei's good.
Why am I suddenly rolling badly?
He visited you. The dice have betrayed you.
Yeah, the dice gods have said no.
Has to happen.
True. I did get like 4 or 5 nat 20s earlier.
Listen, man, when that dude resisted that fucking shadow possession and just like ruined my finishing move, I was devastated. So I get it.
Yeah, Gami Sensei's okay. No reason to distrust Gami Sensei.
This is going to be creating a whole lot of,
Yes.
internal dissonance with Ayaka. She's going to be going back and forth with herself over this for the next few days.
Probably. Yes.
I feel like she's slowly losing her
Shani,
mind.
would you like to... You'll lose more than that before Gami Sensei's done with you. Yes, Sho and Shini, are you coming out of the room now? Now that
we've probably been out for a while.
Yeah.
Cool. As you step out, Gami Sensei will look to you, Sho, in concern. So did you find anything?
That she struggles for a moment to try and find what she wants to say. He's fine, I think. I think maybe just he's slightly tired from the journey up, and it seems he might have expelled a bit more chakra than he had known.
Roll deception.
You have advantage because I can use help.
Thank you.
You should help him. Or her. You really should help her.
19.
I see. Fatigue is troubling. You are still young and growing. Well, I'm sorry, Lieutenant, may I impose on you once again?
Yeah, what's that?
My own peace of mind, I would like to do, and I pray you will forgive me, an exorcism. I've trained in the Fire Temple. I have seen dark things not of this shinobi world, and I have reason to fear that perhaps your lapses are more supernatural.
I'm haunted, you think?
Well, that is one possibility. Cursed or possessed are also options. In fact, I would lean most towards cursed.
Sheeny's gonna kind of try and get as quiet as he can to see if he can feel that mental tug anymore.
Sure, yeah. I'm not gonna make you roll because you're literally. It's a weird feeling. It's almost like you have hands over your face, like Baki is trying to hide your face from Yami, who is looking directly at you. He's literally trying to cover you up with his hands. You can still see through it because there's nothing physically there, but that's the feeling of hands on your face.
I can still kind of feel it.
Yep, you can still kind of feel it.
Am I getting any tugs at the idea of going through an exorcism?
Actually,
one tug kind of thing.
Okay, actually, probably, yeah, you're getting raps on your head. One.
Sensei, if it's all the same to you, exorcisms actually conflict with my religion.
Roll deception.
I was getting it up. Don't worry. Okay, this is -1 again, so it's gonna be a 9. Anybody want to help me? Anybody want to fucking help me?
How do you want help?
We're coordinated. You can just. What do you
be yes? He told.
Hold on. Coordinated creatures who fail a check against an opposing creature can spend their reaction. You just have to spend a reaction.
To go along with that, you doing an exorcism now would be very timely, Sensei. So it might be best if you respect his wishes. If it's against his beliefs, I think it might be for the best that you just leave the matter for now.
Okay, have that advantage then, Cheney. Dear God, you'll need it.
Okay, this one is a 12 minus 1 for a dirty 11.
He's going to consider for a second, then he's going to sigh. I understand that, and of course, I respect your religion, but it is my job as your Jonin Sensei to ensure that you live and are productive to the leaf. So, I am going to have to insist. He doesn't seem angry, he seems very apologetic.
Question.
There is the same tone he had in his voice when he told that Iwanin to run. Hey, Shingy.
Can I insight check again with this? Because that sounds very much like what Tayaka's former sensei said to them before he blew everything sky high.
Also, Sheeny, while you're here, roll me a wisdom save, I'll say. Let's call this wisdom.
Well, this one's actually good. This one's good. This is a 19 plus 3 for a dirty 22.
Oh, yeah, you don't want an exorcism. For a second, you hear a little voice in your head yeah. He's just looking after you. He's your sensei.
And I got a dirty 8.
Then maybe you actually smack.
Is this motherfucker using the suggestion I gave him on me?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just... I made you.
Oh, wait. Is this a +2 still?
Yes, I believe so. It is while
then that's
you're
a dirty
together,
10.
I'd assume so. Cool. Hey, it does sound kind of familiar. To be fair, that's not a very uncommon belief for a leaf journey. He's really just acting normal. It's just not very nice.
But does it reactivate Tayaka's distrust in authority?
You know what?
Yes.
Yeah. You still don't remember what you talked about with Sensei, but yeah, you're like, wait, no, I can't trust this motherfucker.
Phew! Then Ayaka is going to also assist in Sheenie's refusal. Because if he doesn't want this happening, she's backing him up. Oh, with all due respect, Sensei, do we really have the time for that? We're on a bit of a time crunch, so wouldn't it be better to wait until we're back safe in the leaf in order to do this? Don't exorcisms, knock you out for a good few days at the very least?
He'll chuck a little, only if they're done badly. No, but I understand your point, and I recognize your concern for your teammate, and I admire it, Saru-chan, but what if this curse triggers would break my heart to lose another team due to something I could have prevented? Roll insight, everyone.
I was gonna fucking say, can I roll insight on that shit?
Roll insight.
Oh my god, there is a lord, and he is...
I got a dirty 7. The dice hate me with insight.
30-15 for Shinny.
Insight, cool. 23.
Ayaka, you don't really know. You're like, I don't know, he's, maybe. Feeny, you weird sense. Basically, you're already building bias against him. He's like, you lying snake. You feel that, he would be willing to sacrifice his team. And you are... Sho, here's the funny thing. He is both lying and telling the truth. You believe it would break his heart to lose another team for something he could prevent, but if it's necessary, he'll accept it.
Shit.
You think he doesn't want to hurt you. Sometimes things have a cost.
Does hearing him say any of this help recraft anything from their previous mission?
You know what? Roll history for me.
Yeah. Oh, natural 20.
Sweet!
Natural 20, okay.
22
you have a memory. There was an Inazuka boy in your last squad. You remember him, like Hoga. He was your friend. And you remember Sensei kneeling down in front of him and saying the words, the leaf falls, it feeds the root, which feeds the trees, which feeds the leaves. I'm sorry. That's it.
Joe is just going to probably get quite stiff.
You remember Lykoga now, fairly clearly. Any memories revolving around him leading up to the point where he stopped being in them, you now remember.
Okay. That's something. Definitely shouldn't do an exorcism, though.
No? It's me asking out of character. Unless you're trying to push this.
I was about to say, I feel like she would have told me, it was probably going to be easy. Let's just go ahead and get the fucking exorcism. Wow.
Sensei, I really don't believe an exorcism is the best. If you don't have the proper equipment, and you're not in a very spiritual place right now. So if something was to go wrong, you could make Shini's situation worse, and then he would be of no use to the mission. Sure, he is not operating at 100% now, but if you're to do something wrong and misperform this in an unholy place, the consequences could be catastrophic.
He considers it. So you all agree that I shouldn't do it. Lieutenant, what if I were to tell you you would die if I did not do it? Would you still take that chance?
Dying doesn't seem optimal, but, it would really make, what's his name?
Inobake?
Lord Joshin upset?
Oh my god. He'll raise his eyebrows. You're a Joshinist?
Yeah, I converted, a few weeks ago.
Roll deception. Roll deception for that.
My girlfriend convinced me.
Okay. This actually was great. This is a 17 minus 1 for a dirty 16.
Damn, that's good enough. He'll just sigh. Alright then. If it truly violates your Joshinist principles, I want you to know I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Even if you don't share my faith, you're still my comrade. And I want to make sure that you live a long and prosperous life for the Leaf.
I appreciate that, Sensei. I'm always trying to avoid routes that lead to death.
Good. I can imagine that is the case with your Joshinist principles. Are you he looks for a second, like he wants to ask a question. No, that's rude. Forgive me. Well, I suppose we should probably get some dinner and turn in for the night. Hopefully, we will hear from the Kusakage in the morning.
Agreed.
And Sheen's gonna give a kind of a look to show of like, hey, hopefully your bees can maybe make it to the leaf, since I think I've only been traveling for 2 or 3 days, so.
Yeah, this is the 4th day of your journey.
Yeah, it'll buy us some more time.
Damn, I should have specialised in a faster flying insect.
Are you going to turn in for the night?
I'm happy to keep watch if you'd like me to this time. I know Sho did last time.
No, it's fine. I'll do it. You kids need your rest.
We also need to practice keeping watch. We're not going to be here kids forever, Sensei.
Roll insight, Ayaka.
We're not making it past childhood in his eyes.
That is a dirty 13. Unless this is still
Yeah,
the
you basically...
+2.
Hey, you can take that. Just, you see a look in his eyes that is kind of like, tell that to like Hoge is kind of the look in his eyes, even though you've
God damn.
Damn.
Jesus.
Like, it's not mocking, it's genuinely sad. It's like, it's sweet that you think you will live to adulthood. Statistically, most of you will not. And with that, time to turn in for the night.
Oh, we're gonna sleep so
Genius.
soundly, team.
Oh, yes. Oh, by the way, Sho, when you arrive, you feel something wriggling under your pillow.
Oh, okay, that's good. What is it? Bartholomew,
Check
please.
You check it?
I lift up the pillow.
It's Bartholomew.
Yay!
Of course.
He has a stressed out buzz. He saw some shit. He's probably going to use, pheromones to try and convey something. He tries to convey a scent that his teammate trying to show Ayaka, and then pain pheromones. Lots and lots of pain pheromones.
See.
I just had a thought.
Bartholomew,
With everything going on,
is this a bad time to mention?
I get the feeling Ayaka would declare the younger members having a sleepover.
Okay, you want to try that?
I don't see why not.
By all
Would
means.
this be a persuasion?
And then Gami-sensei says, sure, here's the thing. Gami-sensei's going to say, a sleepover sounds great. I'd love to come.
That is a dirty 13.
Yeah, he thinks it sounds great. He invites himself.
I would rather none of the boys be with us. Kind of like fakely, but also very genuinely trying to cover where her scar, burn trail is.
Ayaka is going to look very
Clearly,
sad
of
and
course.
hug her, and then say, "Okay, then girls'
Of course,
night."
Abushi.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Sensei will nod like, of course, Abushi. Come on, Lieutenant. You and I can have a boys' night back in the cabin, back in our room.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Sure, me and Sensei will have a great night.
I'm sure you and Sensei will have a great night. We're going on a spirit vision journey.
The moment we've kind of separated, I've got an idea.
What's up?
But we're gonna have to work together to use it. We can't leave him in there on his own for too long.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's why I suggested a sleepover.
The moment he invited himself, we couldn't
Yep.
do it. But I actually do think I have an idea.
What's up?
I can turn you invisible.
Wait, you can do that?
You can do what?
I can turn you invisible.
Get jutsu, baby.
True.
I'm a genjutsu specialist. I can kind of alter the space around you with my chakra to make you transparent for a while. It's only gonna last an hour, I think. Yes. Once that's happened, you can sit in there and just monitor them for a little bit. I would knock on the door to let you in when they open the door, and I'll knock on the door just before it's up to let you out. That way he gets a bit of monitorization while you're in there with him.
Ayaka is going to nod with a very determined look. Let's do it.
And you'll see Joe break out through her one-handed hand signs and just kind of place her hand on your shoulder, and kind of like honey drips down from her palms, but as it passes by your body, you become transparent until you are completely covered and disappeared. Alright, let's do this. And she'll walk out into the hallway and just knock on the door shortly after.
Okay, Sensei opens it.
I'm going to guess this would be a
I'm
stealth
really
check
sorry
in
to
order
bother
to get into the room without him noticing.
Yep.
Oh, yes. That is a dirty 22. What does that mean?
Ditto.
I don't like
It means you slip in under his arm. You don't brush him at all.
Oh, phew.
I'm sorry to bother you, Sensei. Are you
What's wrong, Abushi?
you wouldn't have happened to see I've let a couple of my bees out and they've not returned yet. I don't suppose any are in your room, are they?
Allow me to check. He, weaves through the hand seals. Hey, roll ninjutsu.
Or have I fucked us here a little bit? Probably not. Oh, that's a 10.
You don't know what jutsu he's doing.
Oh, good.
Play some Yamanaka jutsu. He thinks for a second, then says, "Nope, just me and the lieutenant in here."
Fucking insight that shit.
Sure, by all means.
23.
It is. You both know that Ayaki is behind him.
Show won't say anything.
Don't worry, guys. Me and Sheeny are just gonna go to our room. Yeah, we're going to our room, guys. No. We'll be back. No, Sheeny. I'll be back. You'll stay in there.
Something like that.
Oh shit.
Okay, thank you for looking. I'm just gonna go for a little stroll around the place to see if I can find them.
Of course. Be safe.
I'll not.
Bring Saru-chan.
I plan on taking her with me. She's already gone ahead.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, I best get going. I'll pop back by in a bit.
Good luck. Need help? Let us know.
Okay. She'll fucking walk off.
Question. Does Ayaka
Yes?
realize that he knows she's there? Or do I need to insight check?
Nope. You'd have to insight check it. You do not currently
Okay.
know.
Should have said something different.
Okay, that's a dirty
Should have actually
10.
had an extra pillow.
No, you're invisible. How would he ever know you're here?
Yay.
Oh, I tried.
Don't worry. And Sho finds your body having, leapt from the window of your own volition. No one will ask questions.
But this is both Sheeny
Well-
and the guy's room, so they're both there, correct?
Yep.
It's not just him.
They're both there. Nope.
Okay. Then Ayaka's probably just going
I'm
to
hoping the fact.
find a little corner to bunker down in.
Cool. You see him just making wards around the room. This is pretty standard. These are the wards he made around camp every night. Mostly spiritual. There's a lot of paper tags down. He occasionally will look at you, Finny, and be like, "How are you feeling, Lieutenant?"
I
Fine.
just did another perception check, and that is a dirty 17. I am... Actually, would that be an insight check instead? Because I'm trying to figure out what exactly type of seals he's putting up. Are these the kind of seals that would keep me in or reveal me?
I would argue that's probably more of a ninjutsu check than anything.
Okay, so... Ninsho?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, nincho. Sorry, I keep thinking they change it from ninjutsu to nincho.
Then that is a dirty 23.
Cool. You would recognize these as spirit binding. You might recognize this as something that one might use in an exorcism.
Ah, I see.
You don't think he's thinking about you right now?
Then Ayaka is going
Knows
to
you're here. He doesn't care.
making a nuisance of herself.
Oh, goody.
Because she
Wait,
is
hold on.
invisible.
I would've
She's
told
going
you
to
this.
start
I would've
acting like a
told you this.
poltergeist.
Oh my gosh.
I would have told you this beforehand. But the jutsu will end early if you after you make an attack that deals damage or cast a jutsu. Just so you're
Oh,
aware.
she's not going to be attacking him. She's just knocking things over. Her being very annoying.
Oh, you'll be like tearing the tags back down after he puts them up.
tearing the tags down, knocking things over, just acting like a very annoying poltergeist.
Okay, as you do this, Ayaka, you see him turn his head, at first like feigning shock and surprise, but then he smiles at you. Almost like a thank you smile. Then he turns to Shinny and says, "Naruto, you see? This haunting is getting out of hand. I must insist on an exorcism right this minute." He's not angry, he's worried. Like, look, he points at the things that Ayaki is doing.
She is then going to sneak up behind him.
Are you sure that isn't a breeze? Maybe it's a little drafty in here.
Lord Josh.
It takes a
She's
bit
then going
while.
to sneak behind him, get very close, and yet, well, kaboom! Kaboom!
Could a Win-style user be using...
Kaboom.
wow.
At that. Oh, this is a prank, isn't it, Sarah-chan?
Gotcha!
Oh, yes, you did. Now, he looks at you fondly, like almost like a parent interrogating a naughty child. Was Abushi your accomplice in this?
I'm not telling.
Oh, you. He then opens the door. Good night, Saru-chan. And I'm glad to hear that Abushi's bees aren't missing.
Nanina, hi Toadie. Hey, Nanina, hi Chi-Chi.
Okay,
good night?
and as that's being said, I'm going to make another sleight of hand roll.
So what do you want to do?
I want to make another clone, and I want to leave the clone in here, and I want to shadow step out of the room.
Okay, that's going to be a very high stealth check.
I can only assume it's going to be stealth or sleight of hand.
Give me sleight of hand to make the clone without him noticing, and then stealth to get out on your own.
Okay, the sleight of hand roll is going to be a dirty... I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking. Dirty 21.
Cool, yep. You're going to make the clone.
Okay, I'll give you the 6 chakra, and then I'm going to shadow step out of the room, like into a shadow I can see in the other side of the door before Ayaka closes it.
Okay, so into Ayaka's shadow?
Yeah.
I guess I could do that, yeah, but I'd have to spend more chakra to actually jump into a shadow. Yeah, no, that is how it works. Okay, yeah.
You do that'd make the most sense.
Also, any attempts to... No, that's with the other one. Okay. You teleport to that space. When you teleport, make a stealth check contested by all hostile creatures. He's not hostile right now.
He's arguably not hostile.
Looks like I'm not counting. I don't need to count that, I feel like. So I'll roll the stealth. That's an
Okay.
Wait, can Ayaka
Unfortunately,
give the help action because she's currently distracting him?
You know what? I'll allow it, because otherwise something very interesting would have happened.
Okay. Okay, it's a dirty 30.
Phew!
17.
Oh my god.
Thank God, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you both of those things at once. Sheeny, as you try Shadow Step, you hit a barrier. He's made of blocks.
Oh no.
Can I take damage now?
Yes.
Okay.
Take 7 damage as you hit this barrier of light that tries to repel you. But because of your dirty 30, Ayaka's shadow there's just enough of it still in the barrier that you can squeeze into before she slips out. Like, you aimed for the middle of her shadow, which had already passed through the barrier, hit it, and then you had to go, oh fuck, oh shit, slip into the head of the shadow, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so I still get out.
You get out, but you hit the barrier first, and if he's as dangerous as you think he is, he probably knows.
But the moment Ayaka is through the door, I'm guessing she doesn't realize Sheeny is in her shadow. She is immediately bolting to show.
Yep.
Also, with that clone, I'm preparing an action for if any, like, hostile things happen.
Cool, what's the action?
He'll throw hands, I guess. He'll pull a whole explosive tag out and blow himself up, kamikaze style.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Ayaka is bolting back to the room to show, to tell her what the hell she just realized.
Okay. You are there. Yep. Show is there. Sheeny, you are there in the shadow.
Yeah, as soon as the door is closed, I'm going to pop my head out, kind of like from the between Ayaka's head. Like, hey, I'm pretty sure we're made.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I guess this is ungentlemanlike.
Ayaka is going to hug him.
He made...
You are smart individual.
Okay, this is all new to me. Okay, So, Sho, did you get any updates on how far the bees have gotten yet?
I found Bartholomew. He was in here when we wasn't. I'm hoping he might know something.
He basically keeps trying to convey Ayaka pain. Ayaka pain is the message he keeps giving you if you
Once again, Bartholomew, I can speak Bog. Use your words.
Oh, you can speak Bug? Oh, in that case, he recounts very specifically that, Gami Sensei. I didn't realize you could actually speak Bug. Yeah,
they pick up language. Them and Inuzuka pick up the language of like dog and bug. It's so fucking funny to me. It's like they actually pick up dog speak and bug speak.
Extra language, insect speak. You can understand and speak to insects,
and it's just just insects in general. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
In that case, he describes what happened, and it's very similar to what happened to that Jonin, except it wasn't enough to make Ayaka scream. Yeah, you basically recount how he put a hand over her mouth, another one to her forehead, he twitched a bit, and then he stopped.
Ah, shit.
So yeah.
Well, that would certainly
You don't remember that, Ayaka, that?
explain what was going on in the room. He was trying to go through with the exorcism.
He wants to do that really, really bad, and I got a bad feeling about it.
Same.
I think we all have a bad
It
feeling
messed
about
with
the
my head.
exorcism.
Okay, in that case, do we cut our losses and try and make a run for it back to the village?
In my experience, running just leads to another fight later down the line.
Ayaka's thinking,
That's true, but
we don't know what his goal is. We also don't know why he was messing with our heads like this. We can definitely get him in trouble for that, as I'm pretty sure that's against some law somewhere. Here, at the very least, it's a breach of conduct. The problem is he messes with people's heads. So even if we do bring him in, even if he does get investigated, he's probably going to mess with with the heads of the investigators. We need solid physical proof before he can get him taken down for anything.
You remember one of my teammates?
You do?
He said the exact same. It was something he said. It was like I hit oil. The moment he said it, my brain just remembered. It's not perfect. Whatever he's doing to us, it can be broken. We just need to figure out why he's doing this. Chini, I think you're the one he's most interested in at the minute.
either that or he views me as the biggest threat and needs to get rid of me.
It's not just that. What he said to... Sorry, what was the other guy's name? I've forgotten.
Lykoga.
Like, my teammate Lykoga.
Ishii,
said
you know Lykoga Inazuka?
If he was in their class, since we just established that we were in different classes, I wouldn't know him personally, but I know of him.
Fair enough. Maybe you've heard all of him. Inazuka probably rings a bell.
Yeah, I didn't know of him. No.
He said that exact same thing about the tree and the leaves to him. I don't remember him ever saying that to me. And maybe it's nothing, but I think you need to avoid being alone with him for now.
Can maybe hold that clone for the night. That's about it.
So basically, we're fertilizer. Is that what I'm getting here?
According to him.
Essentially, we're used to breed a stronger crop of shinobi.
Ew.
I've just got a bad feeling about staying here at this point.
You and me both.
I like it.
You get a tug of yes on your shoulder, a tug of two. Janie. Hinobaka maybe doesn't get a vote, but he votes yes, it is bad to stay here.
You know something?
Listen.
I'm
Yeah.
beginning to wonder if this tunnel
What if-
even exists.
That too. He was kind of cagey about the prior tunnel.
Not only that, but none of us find anything about how the tunnel, then suddenly he shows up saying that a friend of his in the village told him where it was.
He also likely never went to actually see the Kozukage. It would just be really convenient if he was able to get a meeting set up that quickly, is all I'm saying. But look, if we do want to run, we're still technically in enemy territory. We're at war, so if we make a big enough diversion and left him here with no real idea what's going on, we can make our way back to the Land of Fire.
Ayaka's going to smile a little grimly at that. Well, if you're looking for a distraction, just point me to what you want.
It's like you said,
Hunt to go boom.
we have no proof other than our word. And a feeling we have.
All mind jutsus leave a
I-
trace. At least, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to ninjutsu check this. Yes, I want to see this. I'm trying to see if she knows if mind control jutsus leave a trace of some kind.
Oh. Roll inside. Or ninjutsu, I guess. Ninju, yeah.
That is a dirty 21.
Cool, yeah, you know a really good one doesn't. You think when he said, an exorcism knocks you out for a few days only if you do it badly, he was being honest. Same with most of the things he does.
Because I was able to see that Danzo was hypnotizing people at the Fakage Summit.
True, that was a standard genjutsu, like a Sharingan genjutsu.
Yeah, like you can tell there are some like changes in the chakra network and like the flow of chakra and stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, you could probably argue that, yeah, you might be able to... Someone with, like, a Byakugan might be able to see if something was up.
Because Because at the same time, he apparently didn't see the genjutsu that Yagura was under. So
Yeah.
level
That's
0.
iffy. Yeah, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, just like maybe someone with a Byakugan could maybe find a trace, but, we couldn't,
Yeah.
is kind of the vibe you get. By the way, everyone roll a perception for me. Actually, what's your passive
10.
perception?
Not very good.
Perception. I dumped my wisdom, so it's an 11.
14.
Cool. Joe, you're the only one who hears it. There is a single clap next door. That's all. Is here a single...
Look, maybe you're right. Maybe there isn't a tunnel, but if there is, that's where the evidence will be, right?
Or a trap. He's got us in a box here, hasn't he?
We start a fire here, and it comes back to the leaf. It's not exactly going to be good.
Yeah.
But if he gets excommunicated from the leaf, it won't matter in the end.
But if we can get proof from where he wants us to go, wouldn't that be better? We have evidence. And he's not going to expect us to run into the danger. He's going to expect us to run home.
Listen, maybe. I don't know anything that's going on right now. All I know is I'm apparently haunted. He wants to get rid of what's haunting me, and what's haunting me says that's a really bad fucking idea. Beyond all that, apparently nobody who's going on these missions with him, or at least 2 fucking thirds of those who are going on these missions with him, aren't coming back. So maybe we do get there, we do find evidence, but maybe we don't get back with it. Maybe this is our only chance to actually book it. I don't know. All I do know is he, by this point, has made us. He knows we're on to him, and he's on to us.
This really frickin' sucks.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be better if we at least fought to try and uncover the truth for all of those who went missing? We don't know how many there is. I can only think of 2.
That is another thing. How many has he done this with before? And how many more will come after us?
What happens to them?
You actually don't know. It occurs to you that when, Shinny asked about past squads, he told you nothing. He talked in a big circle.
No, I talked about my team.
Not
remember
you.
As in when you asked Inagami, he's like,
okay.
I get that. Losing comrades, it's very sad. I, too, have lost comrades. It's just, he told you nothing while talking a lot.
The art of using many words to say nothing at all.
Precisely. So it occurs to you, you don't know how many he's done this with. All you know is that he has done this with, at least, these 2 friends of shows, and maybe more, considering he's not exactly a fresh Jonin.
I'm just saying, I just think it's for the best that we at least try. I would like to know what happened to these people I think were my friends. I've already failed 2 teammates before. I don't want to fail another 2.
Then you need to look me in the eye and tell me right now, what do you do if I'm right?
I create an opening, and hopefully buy you 2 enough time.
That's such a drag for a bit of faith. Fuck me. Fine, piss on it. Let's just try it. Heads we live, tails we die, I guess.
I appreciate this.
Ayaka's gonna hug her. Hey, we're a team. Just because a sensei's a piece of work doesn't mean we have to be.
Real question is, do we have any idea where to start looking for this tunnel?
Nope.
Well, apparently he has the lead on it now. Conveniently.
I could try genjutsuing him. I don't know how well it would work. But if I could get him under, I might be able to get him to talk.
For that matter, we might as well fight.
We don't...
Trying to put a genjutsu on someone who's able to completely rewrite people's memories might not be the best idea.
We know that, but I just don't know how we're going to find this information without him. Do you remember anything from your shadow clone?
The one I just made hasn't popped yet, and the one I made earlier today was useless to me because he popped it before he did anything incriminating. That just means as long as that one's in there with him, he hopefully won't do anything too rash.
I mean, I heard him clap earlier, but that probably just means he's trying the exorcism, right?
Maybe. I've got no idea what's happening in there till that clone's gone.
The clone is still there. There's been nothing that you know about that has been done to the clone.
I still say we rig this place to fuck up in some way and run, but I'm not gonna abandon you guys.
I'm not against rigging our room to explode. But remember, our actions will have consequences. If we cause too much damage or we're identified as Leaf Shinobi, that comes back to the village.
What are you guys? Are one of you tuning?
Ayaka raises her hand.
Yeah, okay, well, if we're all the same rank, just blame everything on me. I don't really give a damn about my career. That work?
And I don't know if you guys know this, but my ability, it's not exactly leaf native, so that might throw them off for a bit.
You're not wrong.
That's
She makes a good point. If it looked like it was an Iwa explosion core attack on Leaf Shinobi, that's more believable than they blew themselves up.
They leave our headbands behind.
That makes the most sense. Travelling with it is just a liability anyway. And Sho will kind of take hers off her arm and throw it onto the bed.
Ayaka is going to take hers out from under the bow that was around her neck, because she keeps hers under her bow, and tosses it onto her bed.
I haven't decided how young Shinny wears his. I'm just gonna say around the head for right now. He'll take his off. But
So we agree to run?
Let's blow this place up, and we'll run.
You guys might want to head
Okay.
out first. I'm still not 100% sure on my control, and I don't want you guys getting caught in the blast radius.
1 second before we do that. There are still probably civilians here, and I don't really like having war crimes on my head. So, Tasha, do you think you could cause some kind of panic to get some of them out of here? Don't make it too obvious that Sensei, gets wise to it, but enough that a few people at least around these rooms get away.
I've got an idea. I'll be back shortly.
thankfully, that building was abandoned.
Yes.
It was a Sunday.
Oh, no. No, it's full of women and children. You did a war crime.
The refugee inn.
Exactly. It's actually all the medics are here for a conference.
So what you're saying is we could severely weaken an enemy nation's medical staff if we just blow this bitch to Kingdom Come.
Well, we're not at war with the hidden grass.
Yet.
Yeah, in fact,
we're not-
you have a
we're not-
non-aggression pact with them. that
Yeah,
lets
we're not
you,
in
cross
stone.
the line.
We're not in stone. So yeah.
But you're in grass at the
Non-aggression
moment.
pact is about to change ever so slightly when we blow up the side of a building.
To be fair, here's a fun thought that might actually occur to you, because I'll give it to Ayaka, because she has the most, Iwa thoughts in her head, and also just she's going to be doing the booming. There's a non-aggression pact between Iwa and the grass as well.
Oh.
If the explosion core are seen to have bombed a civilian target, the pact might go away.
Oh my
Meaning
God.
your enemy can't just walk through this nation anymore. Maybe killing a lot of people makes you a hero.
Nope. Causing massive property damage might make me a hero. Might make us heroes.
This is a terrible idea. I love it. Sho will make her way down. I assume there's a reception.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's just a little, inn. I imagine most of this building is made of wood.
Oh, good, it's flammable.
Oh, super flammable. I can imagine like a rustic sort of inn.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out as I start talking. She'll kind of approach
Okay.
the front desk. She won't put up a disguise or anything. She'll just look as young as she physically can let herself look. And probably tries to hide the fact she's down a hand.
Sure. Can I help you, sweetheart?
I'm really sorry, but I think there's something going on in the floor below me. I was just wondering if you could maybe send someone to check, maybe get them out, maybe call someone, sort things out. It sounds like there's quite an intense argument happening below me. I've heard things be smashed and people cry, and it sounds really bad. I don't know if you need to come and get someone.
Oh, thank you. Which floor are you staying on?
I'm staying on the 3rd floor, so it would be the 2nd floor. I've heard people...
As in, is the 2nd floor, I presume, is where you're actually staying, yeah?
I have no idea. What floor are we on?
Sure, basically, just as in, which floor are you trying to are you trying to evacuate your floor, or are you trying to evacuate the floor actually below?
Yeah, actually...
Okay, then yes, you actually... Cool, just wanted to check what you were trying to evacuate.
I don't know if it's the room below us, or I don't know which room below us it exactly is, but it's really freaking me out. Is there any chance you can go get someone, please?
Of course, you just stay right here.
Okay.
She goes off, and you presume security guards are being sent, as over the next 15 minutes, a couple other people start trickling down to the lobby.
And during that 15
good.
minutes,
Once
Ayaka is going to be using Explosion Release Prime to put explosive chakra into several items around the room.
Okie doke, yep, you bring it up to blow.
To use his action, I guess, before this happens, trying to just get rid of any like specific signs that it was them specifically here. So like if he finds hair or something like that, wipe that up, grab that, put it in the baggie, throw it away somewhere safe later on. Just
you're leaving the headbands though. You want to create the impression that Leaf Ninja.
Yeah, we're leaving the headbands. We just don't want it to be specifically like what Leaf Ninja it was.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna say, what would you even call that? Investigation. Honestly, do an investigation check with advantage because you know this. I'd pay sleight of hand.
We can do investigation if you like investigation. If I did sleight of hand, it would be dirty 15.
You have advantage
if I did, excuse me. In that case, it would be a dirty 21. If I did investigation, it would be a dirty 20. This is dirty 20. It would be 8 plus 12.
Oh yeah, both pass. Yeah, you scour this room. You take away any tracks.
Hopefully that doesn't backfire.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay, you do that. Your 15 minutes are up. Ayaki, you have rigged the room. Sheenie, you have done a pretty good job as a cleaner. You ready to blow this motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
And run.
Everyone is getting evacuated from the floor, correct?
Floor below, yeah.
Ayaka is going to suggest that they slip out with everyone else, because with the explosion prime, all she has to do is release it, and then it blows. This is a remote control bomb.
Wonderful.
So yeah, let's leave with the massive crowd.
As we're escaping with the crowd, I want to make a perception check.
By all means. What do you want to perceive?
If Sensei is amongst the crowd or like privy to the evacuation effort.
Sure, roll perception.
That's another dirty 20. 19 plus 1.
He's not in the crowd. You're pretty certain of that, and you don't see him in the street. You're pretty sure you're in the clear, but just your general spider sense tells you there's got to be somewhere in which, like, it can't be this easy, is probably the vibe just going through your head.
Yeah, I was about to say, this feels way too easy. So, the three of us meet up?
Yep.
Yeah. Sheenie's going to tell you guys Sheenie's going to tell you guys to walk, don't run. So, too conspicuous.
Yeah. And Ayaka is going to whisper back, the moment you hear it goes, start running, because walking after a massive explosion looks suspicious.
Oh, yeah, for sure, at that point, yeah. Just for now.
You set it up, you start walking. How far from the building are you going to blow?
The radius for the explosion is 15 feet. So it'd be a 15 radius around that room.
I mean, like, how far away from... Sure, I meant how far away are you getting before you fire it off?
What do you say, about 30 feet?
At least a dash, 50 feet or so, I would say.
Sure, I'd say, yeah, you can do that. Okay, you get about 60 feet away from the building, and then...
Kaboom!
What's that catchphrase, Ayaka?
Kaboom!
Kaboom! You hear an explosion. You smell and hear fire. You look back to see the results of your work?
Nope, not going to look at all. Too busy running.
Yeah, arms out. If there's trees nearby, I'm going ahead and I'm jumping to the trees by now.
Oh, if you're heading for the exit of the village back the way you came, there's not really much, like, there's sparse trees, but it's not like a forest. It is more plain land than anything. And Sho, you just following your teammates?
I'm going to follow, but I'm not going to not look, because it looks weirder if you're not looking. Something crazy has happened, people are going to look.
Wonderful. You look back, you see that, the rooms around them have been, like the back wall's been blown off.
Yes.
Yep. You see what looks like Gami Sensei slumped against the back wall.
Yep, I do not care. Do not care. Don't care. Gonna
roll perception for something.
Oh no. It's gonna be a snake. I don't want it to be a snake. Damn it. 12.
Cool. As the flames rip through the room, you lose sight of him in a flare of bright light.
If she is keeping up with her teammates, she'll vocalise the fact that, like, she has lost visuals on him.
So, he suddenly burst into light and was no longer there?
Yep.
Maybe that was...
Do light clones exist?
Light clones do exist, yes.
We're so fucked.
He left a light clone.
Yeah, I'm going to say roll a ninja, Ayaka. Roll an intro. I don't know if you know something.
That was a nat one.
Well, you don't know anything about light
Nope.
clones. Have you vocalized the term light clones to your comrades?
I think she would have probably asked if light clones exist, because that sounds like a clone poofing thing, but she doesn't know if they're an actual
Pretty sure the
thing.
closest thing there is to a light... Excuse me. I'm pretty sure the closest thing there is to a light clone is the clone genjutsu. It's only theoretical from what I understand.
I'm going to say you... Okay, if you want to not know that, then sure, can you have a will of fire for choosing not to get a chance to know the answer to this question?
Hey, can we not increase the number of will of fire we have? Motherfucker.
Not on the thing, but you have 2 now. And, Joe, do you want to take a crack at maybe knowing something about light clones?
Probably not thinking about it too much in this moment, to be completely honest.
Fair enough.
She is just she's seen the explosion happen. Quite honestly, fuck that noise. She's just gonna pray the fire ate him.
Yes.
Oh wait. My shadow clone would also dispel, by the way.
You're right. Actually, you get this for free. So you get your will of fire and you learn this fact. Yeah, you now know that the way in which a light clone is summoned is by clapping. You see, he just read his sutras for a while, looked up at one point, clapped, 6 of him appeared, then 5 of them, including the real one, hopped out the window long before you blew that thing up.
Shit.
Oh,
I relayed this information to my teammates.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
so
Never mind. I think light clones do exist. Or maybe they were just regular clones. I don't know. Just keep moving.
Keep moving. He's got so much time on us. He's.
Oh, do you want to turn back around and go to the hotel?
No, thank you.
I don't know. I'm just saying we need to be prepared. He's probably expecting us to be heading this way.
I think he's definitely expecting you to be heading this way, says a voice. You'd expect it. It's obvious, says another one. I think he might be a little upset about the cleaning bill, says a third.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, joy.
Have I got a code?
Has
I
this
was about to
happened,
say,
Joe?
I'm using my clone move.
It's three sheenies in basically a triangle format to pincer you in. Stand up out of not sheenies, sorry, sensegamis. Stand up out of the grass and just stretch. I need to ask. This is really for my own
Upon
curiosity.
seeing... Can I do a reaction right now? Ayaka
Sure.
is going to summon 3 clones in response to seeing them.
Was in basic clones or like a type
Basic
of
clone. I don't have any other type of clone summoning.
Okay, so sure, you're just basically basic.
Real quick.
Yeah, nothing clones. Yeah, or he's just like, I gotta ask. I'm really curious. What did you think was going to happen here? He's not angry. He's got that same teacherly tone that he always has.
Best case scenario, you go kaboom, we leave. Worst case scenario, you come after us, we have to make you go kaboom here, then we leave still.
And another question, if I may. Did none of you stop to consider why this is happening?
It wasn't relevant to my mission.
He's gonna look intrigued. No?
No. You're just now figuring this out. You've been set up the entire time.
I've
The
been
leaf-
set up.
The leaf's been on to you. I'm undercover.
Well, of course they've been on to me. They sanctioned it.
Oh yeah, we're fucked. I will insight that shit, but I kind of believe him.
By all means, inside.
You can tell by the way he said it, he believes himself.
Yes, he believes himself. Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's true
I
or
got
fucking
a
not.
dirty
Okay, hold on.
19
That's actually a great
for
insight. That's a
insight.
24 from me.
23 again.
I was gonna say-
Dirty
Yeah.
24.
You basically have that conclusion. At the very least, he believes himself. You know, he's certain of this. He's like, yeah, of course, they sanctioned it. He then looks at
That's
he
not
looks
what
at
Lord
you,
Third.
Sheeny.
That's not what Lord Third told me.
Show me your tongue. This is probably the firmest he's ever been with you. Just there's no more, playful monk. He just gives you an order. Show me your tongue.
I know about root, so sure, he would. Because it's clean.
Well, looks at it. Hanbu? He asks.
No, that would have been too obvious. That's why they chose somebody who hadn't met rank yet. Someone who fit your MO. Someone who could catch you red-handed.
He's gonna look intrigued. He's thinking this through. He's buying your lie. And he's confused. He's like, why? This is a sanctioned mission.
Sanctioned by who?
Lord Danzo, he says just
Ah.
very casually.
It's not the snake pedo, it's the eye one.
I'm sorry. You think...
About that, you'll find out soon.
Think that old man raps Trump's Lord Third? Is that what I'm getting here?
No, of course he's a counselor, but why would he? I received assurances that this was sanctioned. He looks confused.
What?
He's gonna roll a little insight of his own. Yeah, it's a nat.
That's a nat what?
He's buying your lies.
Oh.
One.
What was sanctioned? What are you doing to us?
If you come clean now
Fine.
and give up your co-conspirators, I might be able to lessen your sentence. Maybe.
He weighs it up. He's like, this is for the leaf. I've been trying to teach you kids all along. Individual leaves fall, which feeds the root, which strengthens the tree. Meanwhile, those who fall leave this awful cycle of samsara. I know you're afraid, but forgive me, you're being selfish.
Selfish? I don't know what you're trying to teach us. You won't let us remember anything for long enough to teach us.
I tried to end your pain. I tried to lessen it.
What was your mission?
Or to cultivate splendid shinobi, who would then be augmented to become the great future of the leaf. Defenders of the will of fire.
Augmented how?
I don't know. I'm just, I guess you could call me the bag man.
Why are you
Lord
seeking out...
Orochimaru will explain.
Lord Orochimaru?
Lord
Wait,
Orochimaru will explain.
why are you seeking out ninja from broken teams?
He just gives you a look, just like, because death is the end of samsara. The closest to nirvana you can come. You are the closest to nirvana, which means you may have the strength to survive, to grow, and to serve the leaf with all you are.
Great. So yeah, and another creep keeps trying to take away my choices.
Yeah, you're just fucking insane then.
Cause Pickle, do you remember one
What is
of
insane is
the
war.
questions that you sent to me that Gami Sensei would have asked her? What does it
Yep.
mean to be a shinobi?
And death be beautiful. Yes, what does it mean to be a shinobi as well? I asked that
You
too,
want to know
yeah.
what her answer would have been?
Sure.
You might want to ask that question to someone who actually had a say in it.
Interesting, because he's saying, he's like, what is insane is war. You children didn't see the second war. It was abhorrent. It was unbearable, inhuman. Yet, we did it. And then, just when it seemed like we had broken the wheel and learned better, we did it again. This war is proof that this world is a cycle of pain and death and hell. When I recruited each of you, I asked you, would you help me preserve the will of fire and save this world? So I ask you now again, will you?
I think that's two different questions.
Besides that, the Second World War sucked, so you're gonna make the third fucking shitty for your own fucking countrymen?
No. A few leaves fall so the tree can be strong. I hope someday you have students as difficult and intransigent as you are.
No way in hell. And besides that,
then-
if that's how you feel, then you can fall here today, and it won't change a damn thing, right?
If I fall to serve the leaf, then my death is beautiful. If I
Your
fall
words.
to children being selfish, then that's a tragedy. I don't want you to die. I don't want to kill you. So please, do your duty to your village. I believe you are strong enough to survive what will come.
That sounds like a singular you.
Yep. And also, I don't recall you. If we hadn't figured out what you were doing, you wouldn't have given us a choice to begin with. So, as far as I'm concerned, she flips him off. Go screw yourself.
Okay. Would you like to roll initiative unless there is anything more to say?
I don't think there's anything more to say. I think we've come to an impasse.
Indeed, you have come to an impasse, which
Let's lose,
means
guys.
roll initiative.
Don't.
Ooh, I got a 17.
How many of them are there? How many of him are there again?
There are 3. There are a total of 6.
Oh, good.
I
So
got a dirty 20.
And I've also got my 3 clones.
I got 8.
What'd you get, Ayaka? Remember, your clones are just, they're not proper shadow
Yeah.
clones. They're just the clone jutsu, makes you a little harder to hit.
Yeah, your AC
Wait,
is
so
higher.
does
They
that
can actually,
mean I can't use
yeah,
them
do
for my
anything.
lightning release thunder bomb?
I don't believe so. No, you need shadow clones or lightning clones
Okay.
for that. They're just basically mirror reflections of you.
Okay, good to know.
So, Sheeny, You got a 20, you said?
Mm-hmm.
17.
And Sho?
8.
Okay. Now let's see what Mr. Gami Sensei gets for his initiative.
Also, add +2 to your rolls, guys.
Oh,
Oh, 12.
then that makes it a
Coordinated.
19.
That doesn't change the actual order. It goes Shini, Ayaka, Gami, Sho. Okay. Just adding him to the turn order now properly. Gami
Okay.
is...
I'm starting us off.
as you're indeed starting us off.
I'm going for another Shadow Possession Jutsu, then.
Okay, Ronnie, what save does he have to make?
He has to make a DC 16 dex save.
Dex save? Okay, yeah, he passes. He got 23.
Fair enough. I'll give you the chakra. Worth a shot if I can immobilize him with that.
Genuinely very worth it. Also, you know which of them is the real him, remember? There's 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I will use my bonus action for a kunai throw.
I was gonna say, you can take back the possession if you want, because... You don't...
Yeah, in that case, I would
Yeah.
use my action and bonus action for kunai throws.
Cool. Basically there is, a Gami to your left, a Gami to your right, and a Gami now in front of you now that you've turned back to face him. They're basically making a triangle around you. Which Gamis do you want to attack?
I'm going to go for
Left,
the
right, or
Gami
front?
directly in front of me. I'm going to roll with a dirty 27 to hit.
That hits. He pops. That one's a clone.
Okay. With my second throw, I'm going to be rolling a dirty 16 this time to hit.
That does not hit, so it doesn't really matter which Gami you throw it at. They dodge.
And with my movement, I'm going to move back about 10 feet.
Okay, yep. Technically, they are not within range to attack Vop you yet. They're making a wide net, so you can still move. Each of them is about 15 feet away from you, just for each of you, for context.
15 feet.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
Ayaka. Yep,
Yes,
15 feet, but they're all roughly 30 feet from each other, if that makes sense.
Okay.
They're making a triangle. And you are the center of the triangle.
Okay, then in that case, Hayaka is going to use Explosion Release Break to attack the clone closest to her, because that's explosion radius is only 5 feet.
Cool. Which side of Sheeny would you have been on? His left or his
I'm
right?
going to think the left.
Cool. Roll to hit. Or does he have to make a
1
saving
second,
throw?
I'm just going to check. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, you will make a dex saving throw. That must be a mistake. There we go. Okay, does a 14 pass your saving throw? It should
Also,
have a ninjutsu
Rune,
save.
I was going to say, you have a refined ninjutsu, so you can increase the... Let me see. Class, you can increase the save DC or the amount of either damage done by the jutsu by
Okay,
1 die.
good to know.
So,
Okay,
you have a
that's
choice of that.
impressive.
But I cannot find the DC on this. Oh, would it?
That should just be up in your sheet.
Would that be ninjutsu save DC?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
It's 16.
Yeah.
So you
Hey,
can make
he
that
fails.
17... oh, never mind, you don't need to.
Yay.
You can increase the damage then.
Okay, taking
Cool.
it inflicts 10 force damage on the item intended, and I'm going to say Ayaka is aiming at like his staff or something. So that's the item, and things within blast range take 3d6 damage.
Okay, roll your damage.
That is a total of 4.
4, dang. Genuinely, dang, that's pretty sad that 3-6
Yep.
gave you 4.
I got a 1, a 2, and then a 1.
He takes that damage.
Efficient mold.
So that was the real one.
He takes the damage, which, yep, you found the real one. He's on the
Good
left.
to know.
He looks impressed, like, not bad, Sarah-chan. That's a decent explosion. He looks at his staff, which is a bit cracked, because, it took the
Yep.
10 damage. It's like, impressive. Genuinely, you're getting quite strong. Was that you back in the hotel, by the way? I have to assume it wasn't a random attack by the explosion corps.
You're awfully chatty for someone in
Once
the
per
middle of a
turn,
battle.
Deal damage with a...
He looks at you. I don't mean to diminish your efforts, and I'm sorry, but, the shepherd really doesn't have to think about how he's going to slaughter the sheep.
Ayaka flips him off again.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair
that's
enough.
what you can do. Okay. I was just checking.
You have a
some
bonus
stuff to make
action,
sure.
Ayaka?
Oh yes, I do have a bonus action. 1 second.
You also have Jutsu Breaker, which has a fun thing you can use for if someone is about to use a jutsu on you that would deal damage. You can use your reaction to cast a ninjutsu on them that has a casting time of 1 action.
Good to know.
So that could actually be really good. That could be really good here.
That'd be very useful.
Also, did you add that 1 extra dice from your...
Oh no, I didn't add that
this
extra
called?
dice. Are you talking about?
From Efficient Molding?
Are you saying that I should have rolled 4?
No, it's refined ninja. You would roll an extra die of the chosen jutsu. So whatever you rolled for that, you would just roll an extra damage
so
die.
roll 1 more, and that was another 4. So that's a total of 8.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Solid.
We love it.
He's down to 111.
Huh, that's a lot of HP. Now let's see.
Yeah.
I don't have that many bonus actions, so I'm going to use I'm going to prepare an explosion release prime and attach it to one of my kunai.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. You just check something quickly on one of his things. Okay. He's going to, now it's his turn. He's going to step up. You're within 15 feet of each other because Sheeny tried to run. Okay, that's okay. Did you go 15 feet or did you try and go the full 30?
I think I just stepped 10 feet back. I don't think I even went
10 feet back.
speed
Okay.
backwards.
Cool. Alright then, he's going to weave some hand signs, and suddenly, a blue 20-foot by 20-foot box is just going to appear around the 3 of you.
Ayaka, use your reaction, please.
Reaction.
As he says, Force Cage Jutsu.
Oh, shit.
No, that's a bonus action. Dang it.
It doesn't have to be... It just has to take 1 action to cast it. So you're using your
so
reaction.
So could I use Jutsu Breaker?
So you can do that. Jutsu Breaker is what this is. Jutsu Breaker is what this is.
Oh, it's strongly...
Okay, then I'm going to use Jutsu Breaker.
Jutsu
Cool,
Breaker is
so-
the class feature you're using to be able to do this thing with your reaction. So you have to choose one of your jutsu that takes 1 action to cast, and you cast that as a reaction when somebody tries to cast a jutsu on you that would deal damage. That's if it would.
does not deal damage.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't work then.
It's just a box.
Darn it.
He just puts up a box around you and just says, then looks to his other clone, notify Lord Orochimaru. The other clone nods and starts running back towards the village.
At least I get a hand back.
He then just looks at you. He's like, kids, I know this is unpleasant and it's scary, and I'm sorry. I would have rather, I would have rather you didn't see it coming. But yes, you've made your choices. That's all he says.
Oh, by the way, Gami's my primary target.
Makes sense. Gami is the primary
Ayaka
target.
double flips him off.
Yes. That's it. He doesn't attack or anything. He's just made this box around you and is waiting until Orochimaru comes to pick you up.
Okay.
See how long that will take. I'm going to do a little roll and find out. Good to know. There is now a countdown to how long until Orochimaru
Is there a way to
arrives.
break the box?
I have an idea.
No way out.
Who can say, but Sho, it is your turn.
Okay, if he locks eyes with me,
Look at all of you, yeah.
or when he does, I will cast False Vision.
Ooh. Okay, well...
So he needs to make I'll double check the saving throw, because I want to say it's a wisdom save. Intelligence.
yours.
Must make an
Okay.
intelligence saving throw.
For intelligence. Ooh, he did badly.
Okay, he has to beat a 17.
He doesn't. He got an 11.
Sweet. Okay. So now, I can create false visions that he believes to be true. He is blinded,
Okay.
but he begins to
Oh,
hallucinate
shit.
and seeing only what I declare he sees. I declare
Okay.
that he sees everything as completely normal, except for the squad having broken out of the cage and now booking it to the left, booking it to wherever the nearest cover is.
Okay.
And I'm going to hope.
Him also have advantage now, by the way, if he's blinded.
Yes, because he is technically blinded, but if you attack him, he gets another attempt to drop the jutsu.
Oh my.
So it's kind of a high risk, high reward.
Hey, when ninjutsu attack rolls have advantage.
Yeah, I think so. Every
Yeah,
I-
probably.
because he has no way to dodge. I imagine.
Or would they impose if it was a check he needed to pass? Would it impose?
I am declaring what he can see. If you go to hit him with an ninjutsu, I think I can declare he doesn't see it coming. His current perspective is we are running away.
The current ultimate move might be to shadow possess him so he can't move and can't defend himself in any way, and then leave him wide open so Ayaka can just keep like blasting away at him.
But that will be my turn. I am just gonna now the clone is gone. It is just him, so it's his senses alone he is relying on, and I have tricked him to thinking we have escaped and we are running away.
You don't have a bonus action or anything you can use? Oh,
I don't want to do anything else.
That's fair. That's very fair. That's very fair. Save that chakra. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
He looks over in that direction, being like, "Well done." He genuinely applauds you. He thinks you got out of his cage in one go. He even tells you, "No one's ever managed to escape my force cage before. You truly are on the way to becoming splendid shinobi."
Oh, so he thinks we're still...
He's looking in the direction to the left. He's applauding you. He's like,
we're booking it in his mind. We are gone.
I unfortunately do not have the strength to move anybody for my next move, sadly. Or else I could have gotten us out of here and we could have just ran while he was under the weekend jutsu.
Dang.
Okay. Does he start dropping the cage to pursue us? I'm going to have to wait until his next turn.
Until his next turn.
Joe will look at them, and while he won't know, but she'll just kind of hold her fucking fingers to her finger to her lips and go, kind of saying, "Don't fucking say anything." And she's just going to maintain concentration on holding him like this. And that'll be her turn completed, hoping that this works. So yeah, that'll
seems to be falling for it.
Okay. Yeah,
Shinny, it's back to you.
Okay, Dungeon Master.
Timer goes down by 1. Yep.
Is there a space outside of the box which would be considered dim, light, darkness, or like lightly or heavily obscured?
Dim, I would argue. You're in the grass fields again.
If I can see it, then I can teleport to it. And I need to make another stealth check that will be contested by his...
First, must make a charisma saving
Wait, he can't
throw.
see. He can't fucking see, can he?
He cannot see, no.
He cannot.
It's passive perception.
Unfortunately,
It doesn't matter. It's passive perception.
You need to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma
I'm assuming this is to get out of his cage.
If the creature tries to use a teleportation to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw. On a success, the creature can use that jutsu or feature to exit the cage. On a failure, the creature can't exit the cage and waste the use of the jutsu or effect.
4. But thankfully that didn't take any chakra.
Cool. So yeah, you fail, unfortunately.
Alright then I'm gonna fucking Shadow Possess his ass again.
Go for it, because he's blind.
He needs to make a DC 16 dex save.
Ooh.
Would
it be with disadvantage?
I want to say blinded gives you disadvantage.
It definitely
I would
should
argue
be,
yes.
I feel like.
Blinded.
Because he thinks I'm doing something totally different from what I'm actually doing now. But I assume he's still fucking
Give me
passing.
2 seconds, I'm nearly there.
Unfortunately, he does pass, even with disadvantage.
A blind creature can't...
Wait. I have...
Your blind creature can't what?
A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Yeah, so he wouldn't have even had... No, he wouldn't have had... No, because that's an ability check, not a saving throw.
Well,
I'm on your guys' side.
The other thing is I'm actually coordinated, so I get to add to my saving throws.
You add 2 to your saving throws, so it becomes 18?
I need to check how much it is. I need to check how much it is.
I'll let you in a secret. He got a 17 on that saving throw, with disadvantage.
When it says add 2 to your saving throws, does it mean your saving
That's what I'm thinking.
Your roll?
You guys have been saying +2, and I'm not sure if it's a +2.
I don't know, I feel
like if it's supposed to affect the whole party, it should also affect the person who has it.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't know if it buffs his DC.
Yeah, the DC.
Or if it
coordinated
just
creatures who would
+2.
attempt to end a hostile effect on another coordinated creature that requires a check or saving throw gains a +2 to that check. So no.
Okay, I mean, you are a coordinated creature, so...
Well, is this ending a hostile effect?
I'd say so.
You know what, I'm going to allow it because I'm feeling nice.
He's literally keeping us in a
Otherwise,
cage.
you
That's
would
pretty
be hacking away at the
hostile.
cage.
Yeah, he's also leaving us here to be fucking taken by a pedophile. So I mean, at this point, okay. So I am going to appear behind him. And I'll roll the stealth, even though I guess he can't see me in general.
Sure.
Dirty 19
that's a
stealth.
Yeah, that's enough. His passive is lower than that, so yeah.
Okay, I am going for this shadow possession again.
By all means. It's a dex
25 DC. Or not 25,
Fuck
16.
yeah.
My HP goes down to 25.
Yay! He fails, because he got a 9 on his level 1.
Thank God. Okay. Now I can actually see what this does. On a failed save, they are restrained. Does he get a what?
Does he now get a check to break the illusion?
His turn. This is concentration up to 1 minute. I select one creature. They got to make a dexterity saving throw. If they fail it, they are restrained for the duration of the jutsu. So he now has restrained and blinded, I believe. They cannot take actions. They make the same exact physical movements that I make, and they cannot make... I can't make him attack himself. He's going to mirror my movements and gestures as an action of the affected creature's turn. They can make a strength saving throw to end the jutsu's effect on them. Unique, most affected by the time of day. Okay. So yeah, he's following my actions. There's probably nothing I can do with him, but I will make him release the jutsu.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, no, he won't get a chance to do anything till his own turn.
I'm just saying, Buster's thing. I believe as soon as he gets hit, he gets a chance to break the blindness.
I'm reading just to double check for you. This can be a
this isn't a hit. This does not count as a hit. This is not an attack.
Okay, doesn't count as a hit. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, because there's nothing Shadow Possession can do to do damage. So if there's a different thing.
They take damage. The damage is dealt as normal day room. Yeah. So when they take damage, they remake the saving throw.
Yeah, he can do it now because I'm going to use my bonus action to burn another 5 chakra to use a Shadow Strangle.
Okay.
So bonus action, strain creature, or the aforementioned jutsu takes 46 necrotic damage. At higher ranks, you can increase the cost by 3 and the damage by 2d6. In that case, I'm going to cast this at C rank, so it's going to cost me 8 chakra, and it's going to do 5d6.
Okay.
25 minus 8 is 13?
17.
17. Okay.
Take 17 points of damage.
And now... Oh, also, I had advantage, so that's sneak attack.
Okay.
That's 20 points of Shadow Strangle Jutsu damage.
Mm-hmm.
And another 10 points of sneak attack damage. So that's 30 points of damage in that turn.
Okay, he's hit. He's not looking... Like, he's still pretty strong, but... That definitely stung him more.
Yeah, and that...
Now let's see whether he passes that saving throw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna. What type of saving throw is it?
It's an intelligence 17.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're talking about...
It's an intelligence 17.
He got a 19 on the dice, so he got 27.
That motherfucking bastard. Yeah. Not ideal.
Wait a minute, he's restrained. He can't take actions.
Restrained, you can still take actions, isn't it? It's held.
No, this literally says target is restrained. They can't take actions. They
put too many effects on him.
On a failed save, they are restrained for the duration of the jutsu, and they cannot take actions.
Okay.
Him breaking free of that wouldn't be an action. It would just be a save.
Yeah, I don't think it would be. It would just be a saving throw.
He would just be...
Yes, he's not blind.
You can see.
But he is bound. Yep. Okay. So now I believe it is Ayaka's turn, unless Sheeny, you're going to do something else.
Oh, I still have movement, so I'm going to make him cover his own eyes.
Alright, fair enough.
So he still retains blinded condition.
Okay. He's covering his own eyes with his hands. Does that mean you're also covering your eyes with your hands?
I sure am, but you know what? I'm also going to make him turn his back to you guys.
Fair enough. He turns his back to the team and his hands over his eyes.
Yeah, so any attack should probably have, like, double stacked advantage, to be honest with you. He can't see, so they have advantage already, and then back turned.
Very possibly.
Ayaka, first question. Up. How close is Sheeny to Sensei?
I'm like 5 feet behind him.
Okay.
So, pretty much in the same range.
Good to know. So, if I threw my kunai to... And how close are myself and Sho to him?
15 feet.
Okay, so if I grabbed Sho, moved back 15 feet, and then threw my kunai at the place we previously were, the blast radius would hit him, but wouldn't hit Sheeny, correct?
If the blast radius is 15 feet, then yes.
Then Ayaka is going to grab Sho, move back 15 feet, throw her kunai so that it is within range of Gami, but not within range of Sheeny or us. Upon detonation, each creature within 15 feet must now make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I think, technically it would be roll to hit and then we'll make the dex saving throw.
No, it's not roll to hit. It doesn't say anything about roll to hit.
I guess technically if you're not throwing the thing at him...
It's a blast, so it's AoE.
I just meant more hitting the point she was throwing at.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Position
obviously
you
you're throwing a
massively wide.
kunai.
I
You gotta
just
beat a 10.
rolled an
Yeah, so-
18.
Yep. Yeah, you do it, and his saving throw, Dex, you said 19. Does that beat the save?
My save DC, yes.
It does.
But would
Cool. So does he take half damage or no damage?
a creature. It just says must make a saving throw or take 3d8 force damage.
Okay, then yeah, he passes.
But
and
would he?
doesn't
Wouldn't
take
he
any
have
damage.
disadvantage because of not being able to move?
You should have stacked
You're
this.
right. He actually he can't move, so he can't even do the save. Yeah, he can't do a death
So,
save. He just takes the damage.
3d8.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Nice. Okay, so that would be okay. Yeah, he's not bloodied, but he's not looking super duper fantastic. Okay, anything else you can do?
Okay, hey, that was me completing a prepared action. So, would that count as a bonus action or an action?
It's prepared, so I'll call it
Okay,
a bonus
that-
for now.
And for my next action, 1 second. My next action, Shani is 10 feet away, correct?
He's nearly 25. He's be 20 feet from you if he's 5 feet from Sensei Gami.
Yes, that is perfect math.
He's 5 feet away from Gami? Okay,
Yes.
that means
Yes.
he is within range of explosion release break. So, not doing that.
I forgot you have absolute death bombing.
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay, I am going to then use Fire Release Erupting Flame.
Okay.
And it says, focus chakra into the target and create a hotspot directly under the target creature. You can see. Target must make a dexterity saving throw or take 3d8 plus 3 damage. The target gains no benefits. If the creature fails the saving throw by 5 or more, they gain 2 ranks of the burned condition.
Oh, fun. Yeah, he's not passing that right off the bat, so roll that damage. He is failing it by more than 5.
3d8. I rolled 9, and that's plus 2, which equals 11.
on.
And 2 burn ranks.
I'm gonna open the core rule book real quick to remind myself how burn works.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Pay me no mind. I obviously knew this the whole time, guys.
Yes, okay. Yeah, he takes...
A burned creature
He takes
or
some
object
nasty
takes 1d8 fire damage for each rank it has at the start of their turns. So it's going to take 2d8 at the start of its turn. Good lord.
Dang.
Also, you can max
Okay, and
out
speaking
ranks of
of-
burn to 5. You can max out ranks of any condition to 5, by the way.
Speaking of, it's now his turn, so he takes 7 more damage. Yeah, he's not looking amazing. He's going to try and make that saving throw to get out of shadow paralysis.
Burn in action up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll pass. Yeah, that would be...
Same DC, I believe. It's still going to be 16 DC.
Yeah, he passes it because he got dirty
Bugger.
22.
Understandable. That was a lot of damage with him in one.
He's
Yeah.
out. Oh yeah, you did a lot, and now he's gonna do one of his bonus actions, because those are always fun. Which one will he do for himself? Oh yeah, he'll just run through a bunch of hand seals.
You broke up really badly.
Say again? Yeah, you broke up a bit there.
Right. He runs through several hand seals, and seemingly nothing happens. And you're smart enough to know he has done a jutsu. That's the end of his turn, which means, Sho, you're up.
Oh, great. This is one of those
Okay.
delayed effect ones, isn't it?
I'm sorry, did he break out of... Yeah, he did. He broke out of possession. I'm so sorry. I was paying attention, but then I was completely like, oh, wait, great. She'll be able to hit him. And I don't know.
Oh,
Enjoy your turn, friend.
do I go for something?
He did turn back around and stopped covering his eyes, obviously.
Oh, yeah, you would assume he would do that, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funnier if he didn't, but yeah.
Yeah.
Range 30 feet. Okay. Sho will kind of weave through some hand signs, open her jacket, and with her hand just point towards their former sensei and cast Insect Spear.
Okay. Is that a roll
This-
to hit?
No, this is a saving throw. I probably shouldn't have used this jutsu, but I wanted to use it. You send a swarm of insects to entrap your target. They must succeed a dexterity saving throw. On a failed, they are restrained as you deal 4d4 poison damage at the end of each of your turns.
I'm sorry to say he got a crit on his saving throw.
I'm wasted on the save than on me.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
Yeah,
it's 27. Yeah, so
28.
I imagine he just ducks.
Okay, well that is completely fine. I wasn't expecting that to work.
As you do that, he's like, Abushi, that's a really strong spear. Good job.
I hate him. Do I have any?
He's not mocking you. At no point has he been mocking you. He's genuinely proud of you. Like, oh, and also, at Genjutsu, that was you, wasn't it?
Not answering, not justifying him. As a bonus action, I'll burn a bit more chakra, but I'll use. Right, does he get your target? Does he get to do a saving throw? I don't think so. So I'm gonna cast double pain. I'm just double checking.
I just realised technically you shouldn't have been able to do any of those jutsu because you were in the box.
Oh, what does that stop?
I'm just going to say that, as in you would have had to hit the box to break it up. But yeah, I'm going to be nice and say he dropped it when he got genjutsu'd.
I was about to say I made him drop it when I shadow possessed him.
Oh right, you did.
Yeah, he would have.
Oh right, you did. Never mind.
Because
I just looked down like.
Because I assume it's you have to maintain the seal, and I would just been like, okay, break the seal.
I want to do this.
You just can't have
specify it probably.
Yeah, I assume that's just some kind of component. Like there's a hand seal or something you need to maintain, and Sheeny just stopped. Sheeny broke my notes. Like, Sheeny stopped making whatever seal he was making, and then he like covered his eye so he couldn't see what he was doing, and then he turned around. So like that's 3 components of like sight and other components. Yeah. So I guess.
Scratch what I said. I'm not going to cast a double pain jutsu. It only benefits me, so I'm not interested in using it right now. I will probably move back another 15 feet, and I will end my turn. I don't want to straight up run, but I'm getting ready that when we start this evacuation, I am as positioned well as I can be.
Cool. Also, I looked into it, and it was a scroll, so you probably just had him step on the scroll and like mess up the seal on the scroll.
Gotcha. Also, oh my god, I'm just now seeing Buster has Aburame stuff he's not using. And I just hope, I just pray to God. Because I remember I was putting stuff in for this other character I was making that has some Aburame stuff. They have the chocolate consumption thing, and I just wanted to check what it does real quick.
I have to hit him with an Aburame.
You told me that. Yeah, you did. You did tell me that. You did tell me that.
There is some things I know I can do, but like one of them was like I can sense use of chakra within a mile radius. I was going to use that as like my next survival check thing, but that never came to be. So
that indeed never came to be.
So as it stands, I'm currently just fist fighting my former sensei. Anyway, yeah, that would be my turn. Show enter turn. Yeah.
Yes. You're moving in the direction of Konoha, not back towards the village where...
Yeah, back towards Konoha.
Cool. So yeah, you're now basically within 10 feet of him and within, like a diagonal 10 feet of Sheeny. I just wanted to make sure I knew where you were.
That's probably fine.
And now, it's back to Sheeny's turn, which means the timer goes down again. Everyone give me... Honestly, let's just call it a perception roll.
Oh, good.
Your boy got...
I got a 12.
That wisdom is killing me right now. 6.
I'm using this. I'm not bullshitting. I got another 23.
Nice. Sheeny, you got a 6, did you?
Got a 6.
Cool, you feel nothing, but Ayaka and Sho, you both feel a deeply malefic chakra getting very close. You think time is running out for you guys.
We need to get out of here.
Yep. Can Ayaka shout something to Sheeny as a reaction?
I'll just give you as a free action to yell something.
She's going to shout at Sheeny to get to Ayaka and get some distance. Sorry, get to Sho and get some distance.
Sure, I'm immune to attacks of opportunity. So,
Sheeny, you are up. It is your turn.
He can trap us, so if we don't do something to make sure we can't move.
Social distance is my suggestion.
That's why Ayaka said, get to Sho and get it away.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had a smoke bomb or something.
It's funny you mentioned that.
It's just generally not smart to leave him completely, like, unencumbered on this first turn.
I think the issue is if we group up too much, he is going to just cage us again. I think the best thing you can do is just try to put some spread out. He's not going to kill us. I am about 85% confident he won't kill us.
He wanted to kill you. He had several jutsus that could have probably killed at least one of you.
He's going for stun. He's going for stunning maneuvers. So as long as we're keeping on top of him in that sense and making sure he hasn't got anyone stunned for too long, we should be fine.
Also, he can make a DC 15 dexterity or survival check to put out the flames, a burned condition, by the way. -2 penalty to concentration checks for each rank it has.
Okay,
so -4 to
see if he did that. We'll see if he did that on his turn.
He hasn't had a con check, I think, since he got burned. I think that's fine. I think you're fine with that.
Yeah.
One. Okay.
Cool, yeah, he passes. He put out the flames.
In
probably why he didn't attack you.
Case, I am going to move. I'm going to do 20 feet back to back towards the area of the inn. So we're kind of triangling around him.
And Ayaka's currently, closer to the inn than you guys, so you'd be getting close to her.
Yeah, just still kind of staying spread out enough to where we're kind of triangulating around him is my goal.
Okay, yeah, sure. So basically, you're heading a bit up, a bit to the side to create a triangle with Sho and Ayaka.
Okay. And when I arrive there, I'm going to use my action to cast a fire style fireball jutsu.
Cool. Is that a roll to hit?
I believe it is a roll to hit. I got to select a point I can see and breathe a stream of flame that expands into a ball of fire, filling a 10-foot radius sphere, centering on the chosen point. All creatures in range must make a dexterity saving throw. Never mind. It's a dex save then. DC 16 again. Taking 46 plus 4 fire damage on a failed save or half. And that's another 5 chakra from me.
Oh, yeah. He crit failed that check.
Crit failed?
Double damage.
So 8d6. Wait, was I near Ayaka?
No,
I won't. I don't have to be. That's fair.
You would be, if you're trying to triangulate with him, you would be roughly 15 foot from her.
Well, it was mostly can I proc a lethal attack here or not? But I don't think.
I don't believe so. No.
It's. If
you're triangulating, then sadly no.
More than fair. Okay. Sorry, I keep. It is 8d4 plus what? Would you double the +4 or would you leave the +4?
I'd leave the +4. Just make it 8d4 plus 4.
Okay, so that's 30 fire damage.
Wow, he is definitely bloodied now. He is fucked.
As a bonus action, weapons of darkness.
Shit.
So I'm going to throw a ranged attack at him.
Mm-hmm.
Get out the way. I need a d20. That is a dirty 13 to hit, so I assume I miss.
That misses, sadly.
And that's going to take another 5 chakra.
Nope. Yep. I have good news for you. Triggered his jutsu, which means it won't activate on one of your teammates.
Oh, I will use the rest of my movement to move the rest of the way back. So I'll go another 20 feet back, try and draw some aggro.
Cool. Makes sense.
Not joking, Yami. You're gonna rot for this shit.
I just realized I hadn't been RPing for a while, so
Fair enough.
Character.
Fair enough, yeah. What I was going to say is, what you realize is that as you strike him here, he vanishes in a puff of his, seals, like his spiritual seals, and then reforms. It's like, that would have really hurt. That is all. It is now Ayaka's turn.
How close is everyone to Gami?
15 feet respectively, except for Sho, who is 10 feet.
Okay, then the only one that I can use safely is his explosion release break. So, I am going to upcast that.
I think I'm actually 40 feet away. Not that it changed anything, I just...
Alright, you're right, you did move further 30,
just
my mistake.
Yeah.
You're 40 feet away.
So you could center the explosion closer to my direction.
Pardon?
You could center the explosion closer to my direction so you don't have to worry about Sho.
I have one that creates a 5-foot explosion, one that creates a 15-foot explosion, and one that creates a 40-foot explosion.
Ooh, the 40-foot probably not
absolutely.
safe, but the other, you could do the 15-foot if you... Yeah, because Shini is 40 feet away. I miscalculated because not using a battle map.
Also, maybe
so, yeah,
Maybe we gotta be upcasting some of
Okay.
this stuff.
Then I am going to use explosion
He
release
looks pretty
prime
fucked.
in that case and upcast it 3 times, I believe, for 15 for a total of 15 chakra, and also
Fair
giving
enough.
me
2d8 per
3.
each rank you go up.
a total of 9 in dice.
Good lord.
1 second, I'm just going to
Wow.
mark off the chakra. And he has to make a dexterity saving
I'm in orange
throw.
chakra too.
Okay, let's see how he does. Cool, does a 17 beat your saving throw?
Just.
No.
Really?
No, it does not. I don't think it does, because you're supposed to be able to increase your save DCs by 1, but I just realized your ninjutsu DC is
16.
You do have higher wisdom. Oh no, I'm looking at hits. I'm looking at the wrong person. He fails then. He would pass. He would like hit just at a 17. No, he does.
Yes,
he does pass.
my
He does
DC
pass.
is
He
16.
just passes.
He passes.
Just barely. Right,
So he
but you
takes
have
half.
you have chakra, or it's one of these. It's efficient molding. No, it's refined jutsu.
Oh, good. So he takes half damage.
Half, because he would pass the save.
Cool. So roll the damage.
Okay. Yeah,
That
I
was
did
really close.
hit it 3.
It was.
It was 9 dice, correct?
Yes.
It was 98 plus
I
plus
got
your
37.
jutsu attack modifier.
Yep.
37. So halve that. That would
18.5.
be
Round up or down? 18.
down. So 18. 18 damage. He is fucked. I'm actually going to say, one of his arms has 4th degree burns. Skin is coming off.
Oof.
And as soon as he starts that turn, he's got to take those 2d8 of fire damage, unless he's going to go
Ooh-wee.
and do the. He can also do. He can use an action to make that
Question, what
DC
does
15
this part
dexterity.
mean? A creature
save.
in the area of more than 1 fiery burst is affected up to 3 times.
Because if you had 2 people doing it
okay.
together or something, or you were casting it more than once.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Okie dokie. I always realized he was meant to be having additional attacks every round. Oopsie.
He has extra attack.
That would have
Yep.
made him more dangerous. I've been missing out on half his attacks. That's okay. He will first make that dex saving throw, try and put out the fire so he doesn't fucking die.
That will burn his action.
Yeah. Either one of his actions, yep, cool. He does that. He passes at 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And for his other action, with his fucked arm, he is going to try and do something a little. Let me just check the range of this, because this is important, because he's going to try and do it to Sheeny, and depending on the range, he may succeed or he may be doomed to die.
If it does damage, Ayaka can use her
Yep.
reaction to hit him one last time.
Doesn't do damage. You just see. Okie dokie, where's the fucking range on this thing? Gee, give me a second. I had to probably
Sometimes
get
I
up
put
the
them in
board.
wrong. Yeah, sometimes I put them in wrong. So if I did, I apologize.
That's no issue, it's just because this is important just to see whether it is. Yes, it is. Let me just get up Jiraiya's Jutsu compilation quick. Forgive me. This is literally the make or break of.
Pardon?
So there would be class. So it'd be Orochimaru's observations. It's a clan jutsu, so I'm like, it would be Orochimaru's observations, not
If
Jiraiya's
it's a clan, then that's in Tsunade's. Or Ochimaru is the classes.
Yeah.
It's in Tsunade's. Thanks. Okay, we'll probably cut all this out just because
Yeah.
it's me. Just doing Yamanaka. Yada yada yada. We'll be right at the bottom. Yam.
Control F.
Yamanaka. A rank. Yeah. Let's see. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I can't really find it. Let me try. Maybe I should use the hyphen. Mind, body. There we go. Much better. Where is it? But if I can't find it, I'm just going to use the basic ones.
You want me to? I'll peek.
It is specifically trying to use mind body transmission, the A rank. I'm just going to body transfers range, which is 120 feet.
Dang it.
I think that's easier than spending however long it takes, which means he can go for it. Okay, here we go. Let's see whether you get a saving throw.
You want mind body transmission? You said.
Transmission, yes, thank you. I just want to know the range of it.
Is transmission not on here?
That's what I was thinking. I couldn't find it.
I might have put transmission. What did I put as the description of transmission? If I did put one on there.
The mind-body transmission technique is a Haijutsu utilized by the Yamanakas. It's a long one.
Oh, you know what? I think I got that from the wiki. Yeah, that's just for flavor.
Ah, right. Cool. I'm just gonna use mind-body transfers DC. See, it makes sense. Make a charisma saving.
Dice roller.
Nice, yes.
I hate that my Google for some reason won't let me search a thing. The first time I search it, okay. Shini's charisma save, that nice juicy +1, a nice crispy 4 dungeon master, a nice crispy 5 actually. A nice crispy 5 actually. Let's be honest here. It's a nice crispy 5. That 4
yes,
plus
5.
1. Nice 4 plus 1. Yeah.
That will definitely make all of the difference in the world. Definitely.
I think we had some stuff like coordinated and stuff, but I don't know if it'll really make it that much of a difference to even have advantage.
Considering, you can try if you'd like to try and do it, because he is looking you right in the eye and casting some jutsu. You honestly could recognize it is very similar to the mind transfer jutsu, looking you dead in the eye. You want to try and coordinate for that advantage?
I'm going for the advantage. I'm letting the roll go now. It's a nice crispy 10 this time. 9 plus 1. Doubled.
Unfortunately, all that is impressive is not quite enough. As Shini, you feel Gami Sensei's voice in your head. Shini, you know what I'm doing is right. Help stop them for their own good. Now, it is Sho's turn. That is all, Shini. You hear that voice just in your head urging you to stand with him against the teammates. Sho, something you will notice, Yami Sensei is just standing there, spaced out. You don't know what he's done, but it seems like he's vulnerable.
If that's okay, try to use last. Fuck it, I'm just gonna hit him with an Earth Release Dragon Bullet. Yeah, let's hit him with my heaviest hitting attack, I suppose. Do I have advantage because he's spaced out?
Sure, I'll give you advantage because he's not paying you seemingly any attention at all.
Oh, 25.
Woo!
Yeah, roll that damage. Roll damn bone.
Oh wait, I have the wrong. No, I don't. Okay. On a hit, the target takes 8 more of damage. Do not have 8d4. We will be using the 2 I have present.
That's fair.
He also must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
If he fails it, he has the bruised condition, which I have no idea what that is.
It looks a lot like burned,
Okay.
which he already also had.
I'm going to argue that he should automatically fail that saving throw because he's not in his body rail. He's in Shini's.
23 points of damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
In fact,
It reduces his damage die by 1 for every rank.
Oh shit! I'll take that shit any day of the week.
Okay.
7 chakra. I am burning through chakra like Nanamo in udon.
Now here's the unfortunate thing. I have good news and I have bad news. Firstly, how would you like to kill him?
Oh, good.
The bad news
Yeah,
is he's stuck in Shini's body, isn't it?
Just killed Shini.
Oh.
I've rewritten the entire
second.
canon. Show will just kind of use.
Did you rewrite anything? Sorry, I just wanted to.
Fun?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Show will run through her one-handed hand sign, kind of slam her palm into her gut, and as this happens, it will just form this dragon mud mouth from her own mouth, and it will just projectile vomit forward, hitting Sensei in the face.
Cool. You blow his head off.
Shit.
He falls
Eat a
to the
dick.
ground, and paper bleeds out of his throat. Congratulations, you have killed one of his claws.
Ah, you
Oh,
bastard.
dear.
Oh no. We're in danger.
Do you say that?
I bet we run.
Well,
Yeah, no,
sure.
Sounds good right now.
Yes, for a second it's such a triumphant thing. His head falls, his body teeters, he collapses, then just out of his throat gushes a lot of his little ceiling tags.
Oh, you know what's so funny? I have these 2 Will of Fires, and I could have burned them.
Oshini, I should mention something important to you. That voice hasn't gone away. We'll get that on your turn.
Okay, that is. I can't do that this turn. Okay. I think we should run now, like really quick.
I agree with that. Ayaka is going to go to Shini and try to shake him awake.
Are you using
Are we
your
still
movement?
in combat?
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, Sho will start moving towards, the way towards the village, and then that'll be my turn.
Excellent. So, as you do that, New round begins, and with it, a special guest,
I don't want this
Ayaka.
game.
Yep.
Shinny, you see as 3 figures body flicker onto the path behind you. One of them you would know as your sensei. Alive, well, slightly damaged. You don't know at what point he swapped himself with a clone, but at some point along the way, so he's not full health. You haven't wasted time. The other is one of those masked Anbu figures. From the look of it, a stone shinobi, but I assume by now you're wise enough to figure out who's really behind. Finally, one of the legendary Sani. Chalk face, long black hair, serpentine yellow eyes. Orochimaru smiles at you. Hello, children.
We are so screwed.
Shinny, it's your turn now. Would you like to make a charisma save to try and fight off the instruction you have been given by Gami-sensei to bring your other 2 teammates to heal?
I do want to fight off those charismas. Fight this off.
Roll it.
Okay. Oh wait. Guys. I know I've been doing the thing about coordinate so much, but this is a hostile condition on me. I think we can finally use one of the things of coordinate. So I need to check back one more time. This is the last time I'm gonna bring this up. I promise.
What do you think the likelihood is I can get Orochimaru in a Genjutsu?
Okay.
Low, right? Low, yeah?
Low.
Okay. I'm going to argue that because coordinated creatures would attempt to end a hostile effect on another coordinated creature that requires a check or saving throw gains a +2 to the check or saving throw, because it's only going to be a +2 to the measly 1 I have in charisma saves any goddamn. So
Allow it. Have a +3 basically.
oh my, okay, +3 and
you-
I wasn't sure.
Is he going to burn one of those Will of Fires to get advantage?
Oh hell yeah, you better believe it. What if I told you that was a nat 20 +3?
Yes!
I would say,
And I was screen recording it, so it's perfect. I have it.
good. I would say you feel the command to Faye. What would you like to say to Gami-sensei as you break free of his control?
Also, I did that on the first roll without even burning the Will of Fire, so I'm not using the Will of Fire.
Fair enough.
I would. Sheenie would say, this is crucial. This is a big thing. I don't want to just be a throwaway line.
Otherwise, you just go,
Shinny-
get fucked, old man.
I love the like just sheer hatred for geriatrics in D&D that is expressed in so many of my favorite campaigns. However, what's up? Fuck it, get burned by your own Will of Fire, asshole. And, yeah, I'm gonna like blockade him out of my mind. And
Okay.
stand with my new friend.
As you blockade him, out of the corner of your eye, you see a familiar blonde-haired figure mirroring your jutsu. For only a second, Buck is part of your team once again. Then, you are back in the present, back in your own body, back in control. You are face to face, Sensei, Orochimaru, and Astono. Begin your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to. Okay, I want to make an argument to either. I'm going to either eat all of the deer jerky I have on myself to restore whatever measly little chakra points I can to pull off one single jutsu, and I want to use my movement for that. And or I'll burn this other Will of Fire to use a jutsu that will require 8 chakra that I only have 7 chakra.
You know what, I'll be nice. I'll let you eat the jerky as your bonus action.
I need my full fucking turn for this.
Ah, dang.
Well, actually, no, I would have to upcast it, so I guess that's why I'm using the Will of Fire as well.
I guess, yeah, if you use a bonus action, then basically use your Will of Fire together.
Yeah, this eats an action and a bonus action. Also, some of my movement, to be honest with
Fair enough. I'll let you do that and eat the jerky if you burn the Will of Fire.
you. I don't know how to remove it on here, because if you turn to 0, I think it just glitches out. Oh, no, it takes it away. Okay.
It takes away.
Put -1 chakra. So I'll pass out after this. Sheenie is going to activate the
You want to eat the
Chishisha.
jerky?
Oh yeah, he eats the jerky as well. He stuffed it in his mouth like as these guys were showing up. Let's say.
Yes. Regain 44. Yeah, regain 44 chakra.
Oh, I guess I should have accounted for the chakra.
Yeah. Just so you don't pass out.
That's an extra 9.
Nice.
So that is actually just enough to pull it off and upcast it a bit. Wait, I had 9 plus 7, so I had.
Yep.
So Chishisha. Okay. This costs an extra 3 to upgrade, and when I get it past the A rank, it will turn into the Yamikiri. So Shini is going to suddenly like gather the shadows into one of his hands, kind of like a Yami Yami no Mi Blackbeard attack where he like gathers the shadows with the devil fruit. And he's going to tell his friends. He's going to tell Sho and Ayaka to get out of here while they can and get to the village. And he's going. Okay. And he's going to rush towards. I would only have the one attack. He's going to rush towards Gami. He's still thinking Gami is the biggest thing here. He knows like what'll probably happen afterwards, but he's the one he's mad about because he took down Inobake. He led to all of this. So Shini is going to add that plus 20 to his speed to move like a whole feet, and thrust his hand through Gami. An attack roll.
Okay, roll to hit.
Nice and crispy. 8 plus 15 for a dirty 23.
That does breach his AC.
And that
Roll
would
that
be
damage.
2d10 for every. That's not a critical. It has a higher crit range, but that's not a critical. 2d10 for every. Okay, so that's gonna be, I believe, 9d10 damage.
Jesus. There's a chance you could kill your sensei here.
That is 39 necrotic damage.
Okay. You
plus
yes?
hold on, I'm so sorry. There's more damage, I think.
Oh my god.
That was the damage. That was plus 8. So it's 47 necrotic damage.
47 damage.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like
He does not.
shadowy chakra, like it's surging off of and it's trying to like hold him. Honestly, if he could, he would like even expend the rest of his like life force to even like cast a shadow possession around the people around us, so like he could grab their shadows and just hold them here, and then pin them all here while the others get as far away as they can.
Amy,
I'm not giving them a choice.
I'm willing to give you I'm going to give you a shadow possession on this Anbu and Orochimaru, with the understanding that the second your turn ends, you will fall unconscious for chakra exhaustion. Would you like that?
Sure. And you know what? You can take the 58 remaining HP I have as compensation for it, as long as you allow me to increase the DC of the shadow possession by a couple ranks, please. Okay, it would be 16.
You are putting your everything into this to confront an S
goes up.
rank.
24 DC dexterity.
Okay, let us see whether Orochimaru and this Anbu can pass that. I have good news and I have bad news. Good news, the Anbu fails, Gami Sensei fails, Orochimaru passes.
I ran him through, so I would rather be like wasting that chakra all on Orochimaru. No, don't worry about me. I'm dead.
Unfortunately, he got 19 on the dice.
Dang it.
That's fair.
He was
fucking
gonna
Lord
pass.
Orochimaru, the goddamn Sonny.
Yep. As this happens, you see Gami Sensei's blood pooling. He doesn't look like he is long for this world. And as you fall, you feel soft, white hands catch you under the arms. My dear Shini, I can already tell you and I will do wonderful things together. And with that, Shini, you pass out. Ayaka and Sho, Shini is down. His last instruction as your lieutenant was to run. Do you obey?
I have been thinking about this ever since Shini decided to charge ahead like that, and being honest with my character's personality, she would not run, but she would tell Sho to bolt. And she would also give her hat to Sho, telling her to give it to her dad.
And Sho, what of you? What are you going to do?
But
Shini sacrificed himself to buy you a chance to run. Will you dishonor his sacrifice?
hold on.
Buster, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
I need an understanding. So currently, this other ninja is restrained. Orochimaru isn't.
That's right. Gami is restrained and looks pretty fine. The other ninja is restrained. And Orochimaru is holding Shini, who is unconscious and definitively captured.
I have no cone or orbs or anything just to do like one last fuck you to hopefully okay, well, I'm gonna try one thing, and if this doesn't work, fuck me.
Wait,
how
isn't
far
it Ayaka's turn?
Oh yeah, it would be
It's Ayaka's turn.
Yeah, you go first. I've got a whole ass few minutes first. But I can think.
So yeah, Ayaka is going to hand her hat to Sho and tell her to keep to run, and because someone needs to get back to the village and she gets the feeling that even though Sheenie has restrained 2 of them, the last one is not going to just let them leave with a fight, so she needs to stay behind in order to buy Showtime to get away. At least one of them manages to make it back to the village and report. Hello?
Show is definitely giving a lot. I can't do anything until my turn, so you have to wait to see what I've decided to do.
But you can talk. That's all you can do. It's a free action. Oh god, I've never needed you to listen out of character. I've never needed you to do anything. Like I need you to boost Saga, Majin, Vegeta to Goku, not Hikaru, Ayaka in the back of the head right now. And run.
Yes.
I didn't do this for no reason.
That's right. Sheenie sacrificed himself. It's clear that he sacrificed himself.
But Ayaka is working on the mentality of, I am not losing another team.
Dang. The immovable object and the unstoppable force collided at last.
Listen,
Yep.
I can't play the game for you. It's your choice what Ayaka would do.
So Ayaka is going to use lightning release. Actually, no, she's not going to use lightning release. How far away is she?
He would be roughly 30 feet.
Okay, then, yeah, she is going to use lightning release, lightning speed in order to teleport was close enough to Orochimaru in order to smack him with her stuff, because she can't use her explosions on him when Sheenie is that close.
I'm supposed to be dead. I know what's going to happen. Oh my.
Roll to hit.
16.
That does not hit.
Dang.
Orochimaru sidesteps. Do you have any more things to do with a bonus action?
Lightning release, lightning speed was my bonus action.
Ah, in that case, he would just look at you with a smile. Ayaka Sarutobi.
You can run and risk those opportunities.
I can see that you have your bloodline's fiery nature. I'm excited to see what we can achieve together. And with that, it's his turn.
Oh, goody.
Yes. Orochimaru will use his first attack as a bite attack. Ah!
That one.
Yes, you got a critical.
Nat 20.
Right. It's been nice knowing you. It's
yes.
Really cool.
Ayaka.
Really cool.
Is this a bite attack or a curse mark?
This is the attack where the snake comes out, because you're getting bit, Ayaka. First,
Yay.
let's do some damage to you. That would be 18 points of damage.
1 second, I just need to
Do me
bring
a
out
con
my
save.
calculator. You said it was 18?
18 points of damage.
That was a significant chunk.
And now, if you'd be so kind as to do the con save.
That is a dirty 22.
Okay. Good news. Don't fall unconscious. You're just in a lot of pain. Now-
Ayaka, world's most stubborn explodo girl.
Yeah, you particularly feel a very nasty pain around your neck. Now, for his second attack.
Okay.
Yes, tell me, does a 28 breach your armor class?
Yep.
Just use a little bit of simple taijutsu. Take an additional 15 points of damage as he tries to punch your lights out one-handed while slinging Sheenie over his shoulder.
Ouch. I am now on 2.
I've good news for you, though.
What?
His turn is over. He could have done a bonus action, but I'm gonna be nice. Actually, no. Ayaka, highs or lows? This is the most evil man in the campaign.
Whoa, don't let me look like. Oh, don't say that. Don't limit me. Don't limit me.
I think we
Highs or
implied Perry
lows,
did some
Ayaka?
pretty heinous things as well.
We implied Peril did some really fucked up shit.
Yeah, we implied he did some not so
And
for
Ramen Co was a fucking demon.
That is true.
Not a fake demon. Like he was an actual demon.
Is he's just gonna watch you, very curious to see your response. He can see that you're flagging, but he briefly reaches for a kunai, but then decides, no, he'll get better data if he sees whether you try to fight him, knowing how outclassed you are, or if you run. Which means it is now Sho's turn. Sheenie is unconscious and slung over Orochimaru's shoulder. Oh, actually, no, my mistake. It's Gami Sensei. My apologies. Gami Sensei will target you, Sho.
Oh god, I'm not even gonna get away!
Hey, he needs to pull my arm out of his chest.
Fair enough, I assume that Orochimaru pulled his arm out of your chest.
Yeah.
Yes, he is looking bad though.
My arm out of his chest, not his arm out of my chest. Don't understand that? Him. Yeah.
Yes,
it's the
he will
shot,
probably
1,000 deaths.
He looks like he's about to die 1,000 deaths. He looks pretty badly fucked. He will weave through his. He will advance slightly forward, and then he will weave a hand seal. Suddenly, a wall of fire erupts behind you, Sho, blocking your entrance, blocking your exit. He says, "Fire style firewall." He then looks at you. Abushi, it's over. Come with us. Orochimaru Sensei will teach you great. Just give it. Don't you want to see your teammates again?
This guy's a dick.
Yep.
Okay. You want me to go through the fire? I've got 29 HP. I roughly know how much damage a wall of fire does.
A wall of fire will put your ass right now.
It wasn't my turn, man.
I could have just grabbed you. Y'all could have got like 12. I promised like 10 feet further away before the firewall came up. Like,
it's fine. I have a plan. I've been thinking about it completely, and it's a good plan. Yeah, it's a really good plan.
Sheeny canonically was the only person in this story who had to get fucked over. That's the funniest part about this. Like, you guys could have gotten away.
Hey, I'm playing my character in character.
You're playing your character in character, and I love it. I was just saying, like, it's very funny to know, like, oh yeah, never mind.
Okay, is it now Sho's turn? Because I do.
It is now Sho's turn.
A really bad idea. Okay, I was gonna run. I can't run, so let's do something stupid. I'm allowed to upcast jutsu, correct?
Yes, you are. If you have the chakra suspended, you can make the.
Okay, so
there's
3 people I need to affect. So I need to go up to be a. So I'm gonna cast False Vision up to an A rank, which will increase the cost of the jutsu by 6. But I can target 2 extra creatures.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and put all 3 of the people in front of me under a genjutsu.
Okay.
I need. I'll double check the saving throw, but I'm pretty sure it's wisdom. Intelligence saving throws from all of them. Oh fuck, it's intelligence. Orochimaru so got this. They need to beat a 17.
Okay, Orochimaru passes.
Yeah, that did.
Yeah, that.
Gami Sensei passes.
Dang it.
I'm pretty fucked.
And the Anbu passes.
Oh good.
If it's any small consolation, the Anbu only just got the 17.
It's fine. Well,
he was
just a sec.
So wait. No, I mean there's saves. They say after saves. So yeah.
Ayaka's still got a reaction, and she's got the clone technique. And according to the description, it can increase a jutsu with the visual keywords DC by 1. So could I use that as an assist for Sho?
We gave you that shit.
Sure, I'll let you just basically be annoying enough to this Anbu to make him distracted.
Yeah, it's reaction. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
you can basically
God.
You can distract this Anbu enough that he falls for Sho's genjutsu.
Isn't she unconscious?
Trying to see if there's
No, I'm saying like back during her turn, she had this an advanced version of the substitution technique, where in addition to avoiding damage, you leave behind an explosive surprise. Substitution is already a reaction. She had a reaction. When you would take damage from an attack, you may increase your AC by 5 against the triggering attack. Regardless if this would cause the attack to miss or not, you move without provoking attacks of opportunity up to your full movement plus 10 away. You then leave behind a decoy with an explosive tool attached to it, which immediately explodes, catching all creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere, centered on your location before you moved as a result of this jutsu. Each of these creatures must make a dexterity saving throw, which was automatically fail. On a failed save, they would automatically fucking fail it because they can't make dexterity saving throws. You at least can't make a dexterity saving throw if you're paralyzed or restrained. You don't have movement.
Restrained, it's disadvantage.
What is it you're reading?
Okay, it's your explosive substitution technique. It's like your only B rank, because I think we argued that you had it just because you were. Yeah, you have this and you have exactly just enough chakra to do it, and have 1 chakra left, so you don't pass out. So legitimately, you could make the move you just made.
No, that's not a substitution technique.
It is an advanced version of substitution technique. It is a substitution. You literally have this. If you don't want to use it, that's fine. I'm just saying this was an option.
Are you talking about absolute death bombing? Because that's what my B rank is.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but you still had it, I think. Somewhere. You have it here on your, you look where I just fucking get chocker blown at. Do you see where I was like pointing? It was like one of your feet.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I did not remember that at all. But anyway, getting back
if you want to leave it as what you had, leave it at that. I was just saying, like that would be a fun thing.
Yeah, but getting back to the original question, can I use my clone jutsu in order to assist Sho?
Oh, I'll allow that.
Okay.
You're at such a steep disadvantage, I feel like I've got to give you something.
And there's no way to upcast the clone technique, is there?
I'm not sure, is the short answer.
I'm not seeing anything about upcasting it on the description, so I'm going to guess no.
Probably not. I mean, let's be honest. You couldn't upcast it enough to make Gami or Orochimaru clear it.
Fair.
Orochimaru cleared by more than 10.
Oh,
that's why you blow them up.
But the
I wasn't expecting. I thought
Anbu is
for some reason.
Yes. Ayaki, you use some of your dwindling strength to annoy this Anbu just enough that Sho, you're able to put him under a genjutsu. What would you like him to say?
So what happens is the fire behind me starts taking shape into that of a giant arachnid, and once it is fully formed into that, it will then molt wings and become a bee. It's just now a giant fire bee standing behind me.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Am I the only one that thinks that is badass?
Thank you. I wish I had the real giant fire bee, but I will accept the substitute fake one I currently own. So are you up, Rune? Are you not down?
I am on 2 HP.
Holy shit! Okay, I thought you were down.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see if how far is Rune from me?
30 feet. They're all clumped together in like basically a 30-foot thing.
I can a bonus action, so casting. What does it mean when it says casting time special?
I have no idea. Should have the little color tag.
If it's a special, it probably takes your full turn.
Okay, if it's special, it takes my full turn. Okay, well, if that is the case, I will just press my back.
Well, no, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it actually is a full turn. Like there's different casting times. Orange is a full turn, and red is a special. So it's based on what the the description is special. But
I don't think I can do it.
I don't know.
I will. Yeah, it says full turn. Damn, that's annoying. Oh, damn, this would have been a lot better to use. Shit. I can't read.
I'm still blown away about the explosive substitution. Don't worry about it. I'm cooked on that one. I'm blown.
I will just pull myself as close to the fire as I can before it starts burning me, and I will just kind of have my hook hand ready to slash the first motherfucker who comes my way.
Okay.
That will be my turn. I can't do anything else.
Alright then, which means Sheeny.
But I didn't.
Sheeny, give me your first death saving throw, please.
Yeah, 19.
Nice. One success for Sheeny. Ayaka, it's back to you. You're standing directly in front of Orochimaru, who is just observing you at the moment. He's got Sheeny over his shoulder. You see that the Anbu is trembling. Something truly terrifying is going on in his head. And Gami Sensei is looking pretty fucked up.
Ayaka is going to glare at Orochimaru, who say, "Hey, screw you, you pasty-faced bastard," and then try to hit him in the crotch.
Okay, roll to hit. Roll to hit the snake in the crotch.
That is a dirty 14. That does not hit, does it?
Unfortunately, no. As you do, he just grabs your hand. Manners. Do you have a bonus action, or would you like to try and move away even if it risks incurring attack of all?
I am going to use lightning release. Just that? Oh, no, that it specifically refers to binding. I am going to use lightning release, lightning speed to teleport 5 feet away.
Okay, neat. Okay, you teleport 5 feet away. I presume because you teleport that makes you immune to.
I'm pretty sure yes.
I think so. In most cases it does. Okay, you teleport 5 feet away. Does that use up all your movement?
No, I've got 30 feet of movement.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Ayaka is then going to... She's then going to throw a kunai at Orochimaru's head.
Okay, roll to hit.
That was a nat 1.
Oh dear. You throw it. No, he catches it, and he just smirks. I think you lost something, dear. He throws it right back at you. Roll the damage. Do you take yourself out with a crit fail?
There's no way she doesn't.
There's no way I don't, because it's 1d4 plus 2.
Honestly,
Dang.
listen.
And
let's be
even
real
on
here.
a 1 roll, that puts me at -1.
Yeah, you're down. Let's be honest here. You ran the ones with Orochimaru. I told you to run. You deserve this. I'm not. I don't feel sorry for you.
Like, I imagine he doesn't throw it hard. Like, for him, it's comedic. Like, he catches it by the blade and just whip, and you get bonked
It is fucking
by
funny.
the
What do you
holding
mean?
bit. And just, you fall over backwards, and then it's his turn. Here's the funny thing.
Yeah?
Even if you hadn't done that, you would have had to make another con check to avoid passing out, as your curse mark keeps trying to develop. So really, this is for the best. And now, it is Orochimaru's turn. He is just going to walk up, stand directly in front of you, Sho, and he's just going to... He's going to look down at you, he's going to say, my dear, surrender. That's it. He's not going to attack you. He's just going to try and... He's just basically trying to give you no choice but to either step into a firewall and immolate yourself, or surrender to him.
Is that the only choice? Like, you can jump through. You can jump through the trees and rock and run on walls. Like, is the firewall like your only? Like, is the path of the firewall really the only escape we had?
I did just think I probably show
You
might
can jump
not
to the
be
ceiling. If
able-
you're like in a cave, you can jump to the ceiling and then like go above the firewall.
Remember, you're
Show
standing
isn't
in the
too
middle of a
I was
grass
about to
field.
say, we're not in a cave, we're in the middle of a grass field.
Well, I
Yes.
mean, how fucking long is the firewall?
5 feet. It's just covering the road. If it went into the grass, you'd be in a whole other type of trouble.
It's not just that. I did just think I don't know if Sho actually would be able to move towards the fire willingly.
Trauma.
She's not had the best experience with fire and explosions, and
Exactly.
she's probably just her whole brain just crashed on her right now.
It gets better. Guess whose turn it is?
Fucking
It's
hate this
Sensei's
guy.
turn. Sensei is going to try and give you a little grapple hug. Okay, roll a strength contest.
I'm good at this. Not with a 2.
Oh.
I rolled 5. I will never
Yeah.
open my mouth again.
Yes.
Oh god.
Shini just not Shini, I'm sorry. Agami Sensei just walks up to you, wraps you in a hug, and says, "It's alright, Abushi. Orochimaru Sensei is your sensei now." He's just stroking your hair.
Oh god, ugh. Don't like
He's playing the comforting teacher once more. Here's the question. Would the combination of Orochimaru, Gami Sensei being up against a firewall, could that potentially cause one to faint from terror?
Quite
I'll do a
possibly.
contract.
Make a con check for me.
You guys to run before the firewall was even cast. I'm in such.
We would have taken
I rolled an
attacks
I'm
of
already-
opportunity. They would have given
Oh,
chase.
Oh,
you
you
were
were out of
setting
range
us
for
to
attacks of
report back.
opportunity. You were not, guys. You were not in range for attacks of opportunity. What do you think attacks of opportunity? No,
I didn't think we were in range of attacks of opportunity, but you didn't go down until with the way the tornado goes. You went down, fire appeared behind me. I never had a chance. The one of us who had a chance to escape went towards them. So-
Listen,
Now-
I'm burning.
I'm
I'm
just
burning in
saying.
hell. I am burning in hell, even with this one success.
Shini's gonna wake
It doesn't.
up
It
in
doesn't
like
matter
5
what
hours.
happens. I'm burning in hell.
She's
Now-
gonna wake up
now,
in 5
Buster.
hours and be like, "Why are you fuckers here?"
Yes. Buster, my friend, could you please retell the audience what you just rolled?
Oh, a natural one. If it helps,
Natural
my
one.
modifier is 2, so it's 3 technically.
It does not. As the
Okay.
terror of your sensations overwhelm you in Sensei's arms.
Yay!
Shini,
Uh,
you awaken weightlessly. You're floating in something. The world around you is distorted and grey. You're in a tank. As your mind flickers in and out of consciousness, you hear 2 voices in your head. Inobaka, trying to reassure you, trying to urge you to be strong, and that fragment of Gami Sensei that made its way into your brain, assuring you that he'll be here to watch over you, to ensure that you become a splendid shinobi after all. As you look through the warped glass, you see what looks like your comrades on either side of you, and then, directly in front of you, those yellow eyes of Orochimaru. With a smile, the snake Sanin sets to his work. because there is so much left to do. And that is where we will leave Sheeny Gaiden. I have been your Dungeon Master, Pickle Dill, and with me I have had the Storybuster playing.
I was playing show. I fucking passed out.
Rune playing.
Ayaka Sarutobi! And I want to kaboom that snake jerk so much.
I give you a chance to in the other time when I said use the explosive substitution technique and you motherfuckers just,
I still have not found it on my character sheet.
I showed you where it was.
I showed you where it was.
Cue me up so we get it. It's horror. I'm scared.
Finally.
Traumatized. Fucked up, man. In this world for y'all. I made this for you. I did it because I loved you. So, you like that callback? That's a good callback. That's a great callback, actually.
That was a great callback, genuinely.
That's an amazing callback. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do think we could do like a little tiny in story if you wanted to, and if I did, Pickle, I would love for the narrative.
Sure, of course. With that, we will see you back in the present with Squad Zero. Farewell and happy Halloween.
Bye.
Happy Halloween. Even if you aren't watching it during Halloween, happy Halloween.
The serpent Sanin's eyes seem to glow in the gloom of the tunnel as he descends deeper underground. By now, Inugami should be halfway back to Konoha, carrying the charred and altered headbands of his students, and their easily fabricated story of an attack by the Explosion Corps. While the plan had been for him to lead the children down here under the guise of a secret route into Iwagakure, they had deduced something was untoward about their leader and fled. An admirable quality, it's just they possess observational skills and intellect the other subjects had lacked. Though, in the end, it amounted to nothing, as through his own timely intervention alongside Inugami, he had managed to acquire the trio as intended, and now his true work can begin. Stepping into the lab, where the 3 test subjects are each suspended in vats of carefully devised solution, Orochimaru allows himself a smile, as he can already imagine the great things he will be able to do with them, and in the case of the Sarutobi girl, has already begun to do, as the curse mark he bestowed upon her during the battle, if her vain effort can be called such a thing, has stabilized nicely, proving she has the wherewithal to survive the procedure. Now the only question is how it will manifest. If his calculations are correct, and they very seldom are not, this will ultimately give her a green-skinned countenance that will be frightful to behold, and raven hair not dissimilar from that hat she seems strangely attached to, though through this change, her powers will be amplified considerably, since this mark carries the DNA of a nameless clan who have an innate ability to pull on nature chakra almost like sage mode. While his own attempts at attaining the transformation have been largely fruitless, her fiery Sarutobi blood may yet be the key, so he will continue to refine her curse mark, possibly even keeping it active permanently. And should she prove as successful as he hopes, she could perhaps even serve as a candidate to be his next vessel. And speaking of vessels, the one-handed Aburame girl floating beside Sarutobi had proven herself to be little more than one when he had confronted her, as she had not even tried to run or fight like her comrades, but instead been rendered inert, like something empty and already lifeless. No matter, he can make use of an empty thing, as it allows him more space to add his own modifications. On top of her existing Aburame and Kamazuru DNA, he can think of 2 clans whose bloodlines she would benefit from. Firstly, the Kurama clan. As from Inugami's reports, she is a genjutsu user, so to be able to manifest tangible genjutsu would make her infinitely more valuable to him. And secondly, the Hozuki clan, or at least a modified version of their genome, as he does not need the girl to become water. Instead, he is interested in the possibility of reversible phasic dispersion, as if he can alter the bees so that they might truly integrate with their host, and she with them, then she will have transcended beyond any of her kin, going from merely their physical hive, and instead becoming each and every drone just as Inugami had said of her. This is admittedly highly theoretical, and a tall order even for his brilliance, but fortunately, she is also the most disposable of his subjects, as he already passed over her last time his former student brought her to him, so to get any utility from her at all can be counted as a bonus, and if she dies, she dies. And finally, the boy. The self-sacrificial lieutenant who had offered his life freely for the sake of his comrades, while using a fascinating and admittedly unfamiliar technique that requires further investigation. Well, if he is so intent on seeing the underworld, Orochimaru will not deny him, though like any Shinigami, he will not be allowed to stay there. Instead, he shall be called back to the land of the living to deliver death to those his new master deems fit. To do so, he will need powers that complement his existing skills with the Nara's Hijutsu, and fortunately, one bloodline stands out above the rest, the Kaguya clan. While they are known to be barbarous oafs, he has seen at least one case of a clan member suppressing their base bloodlust, and considering dear Kikyo will be this boy's DNA donor, he hopes that this, along with the intelligence Inagami spoke of, will allow the child to put the clan's Keki Genkai to full use. Just the thought of what he may be able to do is enough to put a smile on Orochimaru's thin-lipped face, as by harnessing shadow and bone in perfect unity, this child has the potential to become death incarnate. Yes, he can see it now. Shadow possession binding a victim as they are forced to copy him, as he extracts, bends, twists, and otherwise manipulates his own bones in a way the human form was never intended to be capable of. Though he has long since surpassed and stopped caring about the paltry restraint of what a body should be capable of. In fact, this combination will allow for a degree of regenerative capability and bodily modification the Snake Sanin is almost jealous of, since that will make him an even more effective asset, as so long as his bones are not vaporized, he will be theoretically indestructible, and capable of knitting himself back together with shadow stitching. Now that he thinks of it, his little Shinigami might actually be the ideal host for one of the Uzumaki shrine masks, as he could withstand the cost that usually comes with wearing one far better than most people. Yes, this child will truly be one of his finest creations to date. Though, that is not to say he is not excited for all three of his new test subjects, nor the other half-dozen Inugami has already provided for him. But before he can enjoy the fruits of his labors, there is much to be done, and this lab is far from sufficient to accommodate such great works. Perhaps it is time he began moving forward another of his ambitions, a village hidden in the Sound, where he can act with impunity, instead of scurrying between subterranean labs like a rat when the eyes of his leaf superiors are not on him. However, that can come later, as he is not yet done with Konoha all it can give him, so for now, he will bide his time and begin his work on these three.